Making him. Good evening, everyone. Welcome, welcome. Hiya, Quirky. Hello, Quirky's TV heart. Good to see you here right at the beginning tonight. Pravatar's in the house with his dwarven language and all that crap, eh? Bill, hello, Bill. How's it going? Hey, new guy. Welcome to the channel. Nice to meet you. I'm Drake. All right, let's get swapped over to the live stream feed, please. Hello, live stream feed. Hello. There we go. Yeah. All right then. Which one? What's the save file? I don't know. Where is it? Right up here. Live stream 3 at the end of 3. There you go. Welcome, 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 everybody. It's a happy Monday night. Best way to spend a Monday night, hanging out with you. With my new fabulous, shining, very Hawkins blue, bogey stainless steel water bottle. Pretty happy about it. Pretty awesome. Last time we were fiddling around in the Dwarf Fortress, and we have this whole super high-tech fortress. There it is. Took us 3 streams to make this fortress right here. That's all you get. Just a little square with a bridge. Just kidding. We got more to it. We've also got a tomb. We've also got a tomb in the basement. Yes, that's right. We have a tomb to Atir. The architecturally limited, or perhaps the structurally limited, maybe. I don't know. He's not quite figured that out. Did we start early tonight? No, I do the streams at 8 p.m. now. 8 p.m. 8 to 11 is my target numbers. I go over often, but start at 8 because it works better for all the YouTube things. I was noticing quite a lot of the time I would have a solid chunk of people watching from 9 right through till 10. It was really good at 10 o'clock, by 11, and then by 11 o'clock we pretty much had giant drop-offs in attention, and putting an hour earlier gives me the chance, if I'm only doing a 3-hour stream, to be done at a reasonable time for yay, at a reasonable time for getting to bed at a reasonable hour if I have to work in the morning. So yeah, I don't usually end up putting the little ones to bed on stream nights anymore. But that means sometimes we get a Hannah attack at some point throughout the night, so that's okay too. So we have the main ramp going down here, and oh yes, this is the dwarven child that keeps getting tripped up in the water. Wait. Oh yes, you're not a baby anymore. Or is that the same child? No, that must be a different person. We must still have the dwarven baby, because yes, we still have Cole, the dwarven baby, the slightly wounded dwarven baby. Actually, I don't think she's taken any damage. I don't think so. I think she's just bounced down the stairs a few times. Maga! Yeah, she wants to mine something, I think. Content, remembering being near a waterfall. Ah, that's good. She's going to have a happy life from being misted. That's what makes a dwarf happy in their life. You just need a little mister by your bed, and that works. That's super awesome if you get to if you get to join us more often. I would be super happy if that's the result. That'd be a win for me. This is our massively high-tech fortress we've got going right here. The recent addition of a craft workshop and a couple stone workshops and some gem shops and the mechanic shop. So this time I haven't been focusing on building up like economics and stuff early on. We focused on getting down through the aquifer layer. I chipped a tooth, and it's really bloody sharp, so if I talk strangely, and I have a weird voice tonight, that's because I'm trying not to cut my mouth open. Yeah, and so we got our brewer and our cook here, and we got a carpentry shop. All of this is lovingly being made with mica blocks, because that's our color code for this one, apparently. We get a strangely positioned smelter because right underneath it is an ancient obsidian pillar. Basically, these things have a chance to spawn with a lava spot still hot in the middle, which we can use to smelt with. I was always fall asleep anyway before the finish, yeah. Except the night my mic died. Yes, that was a lovely chat. Ninetails, hello. Windy New Mexico, huh? Oh man, is it that bad? Are you in a stormy season, or is this just a one-of event? So this is our cavern space we've got locked up. And I mean locked up, like it should be pretty much impervious, except for that tile there that's apparently not impervious. Let's build that. What are we making it of mica as well? Okay. That lovely mica block right there. What else? So this should be nicely locked in, and it seems like it is. Good. So that means we got layer -4 elevation and -3 elevation is inside there. So anything that can get at us will have to go through the gates, and they're currently open, which is, you know, not ideal for defensive structures. But then this is the outer courtyard, and this one has, or will have, a door here, and everything else should be walled at least one tile high. So this is kind of like where we'll use this space for like wild plants maybe, but mostly just tree farming. We'll go through there and farm the tree stuff and be done with that, and that's about it. So this obsidian wall here, this is like we have over there, but it's not, it's no longer magma. So it does have blue diamond and ruby clusters in there. That's nice. And I think the rest is just obsidian. Quite frequently we get quite a rich supply of gems out of those. Oh, and there's another one over here. Yeah, this one is crazy good. Look at this. Star ruby, green diamond, sapphire, black diamond, obsidian, star ruby, and then 2 more obsidian. Obsidian's the highest valued base rock. I think it's like double the value of the other base stone types. Make sure to like the stream, Quirky says. Yay, thanks, Quirky. That's very, very helpful. New Mexico's known to get windy, but today 55-mile-an-hour wind, so that's like 95 kilometer an hour. Wow, that's gusty. Yeah, I've had that in the prairies a few times. I was trying to sleep in when I used to work on the rail gangs for a summer, trying to sleep in a rail car. They were like decent units. They were like a half decent little motel sort of setup, clean as can be, really nice quality. But a car. And dang if I didn't think we'd have a derailment just sitting there. Similar, 80, 90 kilometer an hour winds. So let's get this build continuing. Today, I would like feedback. I would like feedback on what you guys would like to see us do. We have the option to do a flood zone in here. And we're considering like flooding a big section of this to make it all nice and usable for growing. The animals are pastured kind of over this entire half here, because they'll use, every year or every season or every month or whatever, there's like a formula, like this creature, this llama, needs X number of times to eat from a square of ground. So this floor fungus counts as a grazable territory. The loam soil will eventually be able to become covered in fungus as it grows up, and they'll go through. See how it's all like loam cavern floors here? That's because the animals have chewed up the ground and they've used up the food on it, and it'll grow back. But on the stone, it'll never grow back unless it's been flooded with mud. So we'll do that. That's one option. The other thing is that we could probably build a proper military. Right now we have everybody in the military. Well, not everybody. No, we don't have everybody. We have a handful of people in the military. We used to have everybody in the military, I think, at one point. But anyways, we have a handful of people in the military, but none of them are well equipped, and none of them are particularly skilled at all. They're right now set to ready, which is a default order type that tells them to get their equipment, but don't do any training. They just stand around and they're off duty, but they're in kind of standby mode. So they will spend time getting equipment whenever they can. That'll distract them a little bit to go get like better gear or whatever. And it's a slight depleting. It's everybody. It's the way I suggest if you play the game at all, initially start out, if you have any troops that have any military capacity at all, or you can even build like copper weapons. Everybody's like, oh, it's nowhere near as good. Steel's not as good as, or copper's not as good as bronze or steel. You need to get to that steel. Don't get to the steel without getting the copper if you can't get to the steel right away, and then you wait and then you're dead. And it's sad. I've lost 3/4 of the fortresses that I've ever lost in this version and the old one were lost because I was waiting to get the better gear for my guys. So there's this project down here to flood the farmland and set up the underground farming, which we definitely should do. Our food stocks are getting a little low. We have our first facility up here. This is a temple. And then above it, we have our expanding housing zones. These are going to be quite nice. They can be all polished up. They can be fancied up and given some really nice equipment and all that jazz. Looks like we are missing a bed. Right up, whatever bed we get right there, please. That's lovely. And then there and there, sure. And over here, we'll go there. Might as well. So, yes. Thanks for Avatar. Also means you can start proper training ASAP, and once you have better weapons and such, they can use them properly. Yeah, I don't generally start training right away because I tend to have low populations right away. I know there's ways you can improve that a lot. Whose bed is this that has a crown sitting on the floor? Moral and Etter. We have nobody that's stark raving mad at me, which is good. Our farmer's not in a spectacular mood, but partially because we've had that trickle of water coming down the stairs and they keep getting positive boosts from that, and I haven't ignored them like they're just basically plebs for as long as I have on the YouTube series. I'm a couple episodes ahead of what's releasing, recording, and we've got some catastrophically angry dwarves in that series. So we have our mayor's office, or not mayor's office. This is going to be our bookkeeper's office, really. The other like nobles type of offices probably be elsewhere, but this seems like a bookkeeper and the stocks type of deal. Sounds like a great job right there. Broker at bookkeeper. He's right near the front gate. That's kind of like when you have a facility that produces like gunpowder. The best place to put the person responsible for the safety of the gunpowder is an office that sits right on top of the magazine. Guaranteed he'll do his absolute best to keep the place safe for you. We have a few things I want to work on, and I'd like your feedback on priorities. So let's try. Oops, let's do a not that. Let's do a quick poll here. Hey, DF, keep running, please. Keep running, please. See what's going on in the stairwell up here. Well, I'm going to run a quick request. Engage the audience. Dum dum dum. Priority 1. First project. That's what we call it that. Let's see how far we get through these projects. Flood and build farmland. That's number 1. Number 2. The mist falls. The misty falls. And what else? Fancy bedrooms. Let's do that. Get your say in and give it some time if you'd like. We'll give it 5 minutes or so, and then we'll have a look at that. So please do sign that the poll. Get involved in that poll. A guild hall for the Hall of Glades. Okay. There's many members in Puzzlesmiths that now require a guild hall. Location must be built and furnished with a hall designed for the Farmers Guild. Do we approve? Absolutely we approve. All right, so they're deciding that we need a guild hall. Well, I like this idea, but where are we going to build it? I don't know. I've kind of designed this so it's got to go up. If that's housing there and that's housing there, how far does this fountain go? Pretty high. So we could have like, well, we got the dining room here. We could have like halls and stuff down here. Let's do a take from our. I'm gonna do a weird take from the other from the YouTube series. If you haven't seen it, I did a build like this. It's kind of fun. I don't know how far though. Oh, look at that. Dang, that was good. And then we'll do the same thing over here. Like this. So if you've seen this one on the YouTube, it's a similar design. And I totally didn't make it the same, so that'll be interesting. Okay, I like this. And then we just make it a funky triangular shape. Sure. Zoom. Just gotta mix it up a little, you know? Gotta make it a bit different. Except for that is so different it does not match. Where did my symmetry go wrong? Oh, this one's not finished. There we go. There we go. Like that. And then we can build a conspiracy theory pyramid discussion. There you go. And what about a... I know what we'll do. We'll go like this, and then we'll go another... that far down. And then I'll put a... something like this. There, that'll be our fancy guild hall. Sure. Looks funky. We could do this, and we could do like pixel art with it. You know, we could give him a little eyebrows. No? No? Okay, sorry. I won't do that. I'm gonna make this closed because it actually will look... it'll consistently make me feel like I'm doing pixel art here. Alright, like that. And then we'll do like other guild halls here. And this will be like a giant guild hall. This is huge. This is absurd. How are we doing on the polling? How many people have responded, huh? Let's see. More votes, more votes. Everybody, pop a number down there. Let me know what you think. All right, so this is actually going to have to be properly planned. I'm going to have to make sure that I do this thing right. It'll probably just have like 3. Yeah. Something like that. I don't know. This will be fine for now. And I'm gonna actually go ahead and let them dig all this out. That'll be okay. And this would be their guild hall. All right. Perfect. We have struck bismuthinite. I didn't know bismuthinite was an actual thing. I thought there was like a... Must be. Because Dwarf Fortress uses real minerals in its world. You like them open as places to stick statues? That's why I actually was going to put them there. What I can do is also do like trim the corners there, and then we can have like this for a couple statues there. I like that. Could also do this. And then put fancy statues in there. Then he looks like he's still... It still looks like... It's like one of those things off of... Man, every time I try to make something funky looking in this game, it turns out to be something... a creature from Asteroid. Just how it works. I don't know why. It's just how I end up designing them. Alright, we'll do that too. Why not? We could also do something here. Yeah. No, that's too much cluster. I like open spaces. Needs open spaces in case they want to have a big dance party. I don't know if guilds have, the farmers guilds have dance parties, but it's totally somebody from a creature from Asteroid now. Oops. All right. Well, whatever. Wasn't intentional, but we're gonna deal with it. So far 6 votes. You got about a minute left, and then we're gonna close up the votes. 2 minutes left. Moral has created masterpiece bolts. So I found out that if a bolt strikes an enemy and breaks, it seems to not give a message that it doesn't seem to bother the smiths anymore. If they have a masterpiece bolts that are being used, shooting it at an enemy doesn't seem to bother them. However, shooting it at an enemy and missing, and then having that bolt be destroyed in a volcano, that seems to bother the blacksmith. A master blacksmith who was really ticked off when they started shooting bolts at a Kia, and they went whee and fell right down into the godly fire. Okay, so farming is the suggestion. Okay, that looks like that's where we're going with it. So the flood and build farms. So the idea here is to prepare a space where we can run a pump. So a pump is done in mechanisms, if I remember correctly. Yes, a screw pump, and it has a it's unidirectional here. So if we go from left to right, so we want to flow it that way. So we would have to have this pump. I don't think this has to be over on the land beside a water source. So at this level it would be too low. We have to go up above, and we put the pump in, well, over here, right? Put the pump in over here, and it'll flood out into there. And that sounds awesome. It won't flood through the doors, but it will flood towards the animals. So that's okay, as long as it doesn't get like over. I think animals can still handle 3, but I don't know if they can handle a 4 deep spot. So this tile, where does it pump out? Where it pumps out, where the gear is, I think is locked, but I think they have to be able to access it, don't they? Maybe. What we're gonna have to do here is we're gonna have to temporarily open up this space. Let's make that happen right away with a higher priority dig. The removal command there is a dig job for miners. You'll bring the speed back up. 90-ish. It's an FPS counter, but it's sort of an FPS counter. The game's actually feeding information at only like 25 FPS to the video card sort of thing, but their calculations are happening a lot faster. Okay, as far as I understand it. But anyways, it's basically just a speed move. That's what it is. This would not count for a water mill, but I will be able to make water mills with water flow that comes in from, let's say, if we went over here, we had a river, right? Yeah. So if we diverted this brook to run through like a 1 or 2 tile channel, we diverted this brook down, like say towards here, and let it join in this way, and then flow to over here. A similar thing to this, and then we flowed that down to the bottom. We could, or even not float down to the bottom. We could float to the bottom, and then use that to dump water into. Does this flow off the? Oh, it does. Oh, look at that. Well, that's good. So any water that I have spilling into this is never going to overflow. It's just going to flow off the map. That's good. Anyways, we could have a river there that would have basically infinite power from the water mills, and then we could power pumps and other things. Like we could power pumps to make water run up, and or lava come up from the basement, and all those sort of things. So lots that we can achieve here. So let's go ahead and get that pump in. This one we are just going to manual operate this one. So it's going to go from left to right. We're going to place it there. Oh, pipe sections. I didn't make pipe sections. Right. Let's just make some wooden pipe sections. I don't think we need to be particular about those. I think we can, right? Wait. We can make wooden pipes, right? I don't remember. Yeah, wooden pipe sections. There we go. Make a couple of them. And let's actually make them next. There we go. He's got an order to make that lovely wooden pipe section. It'll be made out of some tower cap logs. Who's doing the work? This is Ineth. Is Ineth our functionally? Yes, our master carpenter, whatever he is. He's an expert carpenter. That's okay. Hi. Uh-oh. Our clothier has been possessed. Oh, that's disappointing. Well, because the possessed is the disappointing part. So where is he? You're not the clothier. Where's our clothier? What's his name? Eshtan. Eshton. Where are you, Eshton? Eshton the clothier. So Eshton currently is in a strange mood. He's an accomplished clothier. Problem with this is that, part of the problem is I'm missing an opening here. Not ideal. Hold on, let's fix that. Let's put a wall in there. Yeah. Do I have sandstone block? I have shale, cobaltite, and other things. No sandstone? I mean, I don't need it to be consistent, so I put a piece of limestone. I don't care. Limestone block. It's only a couple tiles away, so they'll be able to grab it pretty easily. And now, as long as it's not blocked behind a door, we should be fine. I think they're down. Oh. Right. A ton of stuff that's locked up because it was thrown in the dump. Okay. Let's get those out of here then. And also there should be a dump pile here. Pause for station identification. There we go. So this is our clothier. His mood is it's called a strange mood, but it was possessed. He's possessed by unknown forces. So this one will not give him a skill. It will produce a an artifact, but the artifact will not be something that trains him to be a legendary skill. So if he was a different mood and he was a clothier and he goes and does a cloth something or other, it'd be mood related. So we can track him. I'm going to cancel or end the poll for the Frist project of the day. Clearly it's the Frist one because I can't spell at this hour. All right. And the idea is that we will follow our friend Ithtan here, Eshtan, and see what he gobbles up. I'm gonna actually bring the speed down a little so I can track what he's doing. Does he even have a clothing shop? He's off to claim something. Otherwise he'd be standing still. Oh yeah, we do have a clothier shop. All right, so he's gonna go claim a clothier shop. So now here's the thing. What we can do, this is something I've not dabbled with before, but if I go to cloths, for instance, cloth, we have sheep's wool, we have alpaca wool, we have cave spider silk, and we have pigtail. I could say, you're going to make it out of cave spider silk. If he doesn't particularly care which cloth type it comes from, we have wool, we have silk, and we have, this is considered cloth. So, what I'm doing is locking all the rest of them, so he can't take anything except for the cave spider silk. In fact, I could do, this one I believe is, the thread is midnight blue. Dyed midnight blue with dimple cup. Man, that sounds great. Well, let's go ahead and make that midnight blue cloth. So what I'm doing is I'm forcing him to only have access to the silk that's dyed midnight blue. And I think that'll be cool. I've never messed with it, so if he indeed only is looking for a cloth type instead of specifically, he could say, no, I need pigtail, or I need a cloth that's like a plant cloth, or I need a wool, rather than be just able to take any cloth. But we know he will have some cloth of some sort. I could also go to our gems. Do we have gems bin. Yes, we do. Let's see. Let's look at that gems bin. I'm curious about this because I want to see what... Oh, that's weird. I was able to type it in before, but not now. Gem bin. This one is... It's got a bunch of rough gems in it. And some cut gems. Okay. We'll let him get whatever, but you could actually, like, lock up all the gems and only leave, like, something super valuable or whatever. Hey, if we have a diamond. Do you know which workshop builds the target? Are we talking the archery target? It is a building that's constructed on the ground, not built in a workshop. So you go to here, and you go to the, not the workshops, but military tag right there. And then you pick archery target, and you just place it somewhere. And then once it's placed with whatever, when you select the archery, you make a zone, a archery range zone over top of that. And then you hit accept, and then you'll be able to pick the direction that they're being, the arrows are being shot in, and so on. Hope that answers the question. All right, so let's look at what our clothier is going to do. He should be able to pick up stuff. He is not. He's standing in a strange mood, saying, "Issues, cloth, thread." Oh, cloth, thread, stone, rock. Okay, so the stones that he wants access to are going to be... So cloth, thread, I don't know if that's the actual cloth, like pigtail versus wool. I think it might just be that he wants pigtail. Let's look 2 stones, though. Rock, stone. Do we have any fancy rocks? We don't have any quartz or hematite, limonite, gold nuggets. I don't think he'll use metal if he's saying rock. We'll leave gold. Well, it'd be interesting if he could get that. Ooh, petrified wood. Yeah, I don't think we've got any obsidian. That would be cool to make it. Ooh, made of aluminum. Yeah, I think he's gonna need like one of these type of this icon here, so like a common rock. All right, so I'm not gonna fuss with rock types either. So what he's doing is he's saying he's babbling things nonsensically, except for they are sensical, if that's a word for it. He's looking for something that we have not given him access to. So if I wanted him to make it out of alpaca leather or wool, I could do that and see if he'll go get alpaca wool. Nope. If he's standing still, it means that he's muttering something needs. Rarithorn. That's the randomly generated name of his artifact that he's trying to build. And so he's basically going to make something out of cloth thread. So I don't think that's actually threads. It could be. Let's see. Oh, hiccups. Ouch, that hurt. Thread. So we have cave spider webs, but we only have wool. This is yarn, so he should be saying yarn, but I think this does silk, and I don't think we have pigtail seeds. We're in spring, so we could look at getting... Oh, those are dead pigtails, huh? Not great. Not good at all. Although the surface probably has some if we need them. Let's see. No. Yeah, that's a dimple cup. That's not going to help me. Looks like the thread... Oh, there we go. That is a pigtail thread. That's not actually pigtail thread. Sorry, that's pigtail. We might be able to get thread off of it. If we can collect it, we should be able to get it spun. That's good. And we do have cave spider silk. Or cave spider webs, rather. Just looking around for potentially harvestable pigtail. What we can do in this zone is we can tell them to... We can set a zone, like even in here, we can set a zone and say gather plants. We can do that right out here and have a nice plant gathering zone, and they'll just always go and collect them. herb gatherer would always go and collect them when they need it. All right, so he doesn't want that. Let's open up the cloth. Cloth. We'll do that, and I will say it's probably that he needs. Yep, there he goes. So he wants pigtail. That's okay. There we go. Now he's going off to get something else. Okay. So in the workshop, it doesn't say that he needs something, because he's off to go get whatever the something is right now. We can see the items that he's picked up are here, and they've got this icon on them saying that they're attached to a job, or they're assigned to a job. Let's follow him. Let's see what he picks up. Did you just walk out and pick up like the nearest rock? Marble. That's interesting. And he's begun construction. Yeah. So it's going to be pigtail and marble something or other. It'll have menacing with spikes of marble on his, I don't know, on his possessed pigtail strangeness. Native silver has been found in a bedroom. I think we need to probably remove said native silver out of said bedroom. Bismuth walls. No, if there's like really valuable gems, maybe we'll take them out. Milk quartz doesn't count as a really valuable gems, because we can get that elsewhere. There's lots of it. Okay, how are we doing on the bed production? Let's go here and pick a spot for beds. We have 15 beds. Okay, let's go ahead and put 15 beds. We'll just use whatever location is fine. There. Derp, and we need 2 more beds. Okay, and then we're gonna need doors aplenty. I don't know if we have a bunch of mica doors. Doors, please. Selected materials. We have 2 mica doors. That's not enough. Gotta make some more doors. That'll be done in the stone workshop. We do have the orders. Is this a local order? No way. Resume construction there, please. There was a crafts dwarf shop here. What was it that I was needing to craft? Oh, yes. Nest boxes. Make some rock nest boxes. We'll make 5 of those, please. Wonderful. Okay, now, back down here. We needed the pipe sections. Did I shut those pipe sections off? I didn't. Stop making those. I think I only need like 1, maybe 2. Let's go ahead down to our mechanisms here. We'll put in a screw pump. Okay. I didn't actually need to remove that wall, did I? No, I didn't. Let's put a wall back in here with mica. There we go. And then build ourselves a lovely screw pump that we'll manually operate. Flow from left to right. Place her right in there. We'll make it out of a bauxite block. Sure, that'll look funky. And an enormous copper corkscrew. And a tower cap pipe section. Lovely. Now, it'll pump from the layer below to the tail end of this. So over here, it'll grab water from down below this tile. So it'll grab water from here, and it'll expel it out here based on their pumping strength. It's actually, I think it's a strength-related job. You can actually set up some pretty funky dwarven gymnasiums where they sit there and pump water from one hole to another, back and forth all the way around, and have multiple people working them. And it's kind of funny. Like, pumps in. This guy just, like, fell asleep while mining. You see that? Solon just, like, passed out right there. He's also explored more silver. That's good. Good news. Working a little bit on the Farmers Guild. The temple is pretty crap, but it's there. We did set it up as a temple. Yeah, this is a temple, I think, to the everybody. The blame of tarnishing. Something like that. All right, so here goes the wall piece being placed back in here, I think. Yep. Masterpiece granite cabinets coming out. Lovely. Who's coming in the door? Oh. Just, oh, there's Michael. Hello, Michael. And a tier. Okay, this thing needs a door. Do we have doors yet? I believe we did, yeah. Right there. Let's put a marble door in that place. And this is my intended farming zone. So I actually want to go to labors and standing orders. Automatically clean. No, I want the fishing orders. Others. Prefer. I want fish only in designated zones and prefer zones for water drinking. Drink only from designated zones. Now, what I'm going to do is make this a water zone as well for the moment. Water source. Could I have made that in a place that was like actually had a tile of water visible? That would have been smart. That's fine. They can go out and drink on the fishing dock. Why not? Accept. Good. And I'd like to actually put in fortifications along here. And here. And a nice window or two over here. Excellent. Got to be able to look out and see the beauties of the land. Why not, right? That and there. Excellent. All right, let's let that keep going. I'm also going to put a few of these here. Like that. All right, and then our flooring that we didn't do here. Okay, I need to take this stuff down right here. That, and that. And then we'll take that down. Top layers of those. So somebody should come over and build this thing, I imagine. There's the corkscrews there, the bauxite block is there, and there's the pump. Okay. So we can do, there's inactive right now. Total power 0. Power needed is 10. Stable foundation. Pumps from the west. All that's ready. So now we just have to flood the space. So we can do that in just a moment. More masterpiece copper bolts made. Rock mechanisms. Good. All right, so who gets to do pump operating? I guess it probably doesn't matter. Oh, look. A reindeer calf. Looks like we got a lot of work being done right away. That's excellent. Do we have a ton of jobs that are like giant... Oh, we don't. Look how big this bar is. Man, must be doing something right here. It's a lot of store items jobs, but the 37 dwarves we have are keeping it busy. Make coke is paused. Construct building. Why is that paused? Resume. Okay. What else is paused? I wish you could like filter by the paused items, for instance. There's 2 more buildings. That is intentionally paused and it should stay that way. Laborers, no, tasks. I think these are just walls and such that are, yeah. These are just, actually that one can be resumed. Good. All right, so let's keep going on down here and see what we do. Should we pump? Masterpiece copper bolts being cranked out. We're going to sell like $1 bazillion worth of masterpiece bolts. All right. It's at 80 speed. So when we see somebody coming down for it, there we go. We got Dodok here is going to operate this pump. Let's bring the speed right down to like 30 again. Just so it's like semi-manageable. All right. We'll zoom in and watch what he does with his pumping. Pump, 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 pump. Look at that. He's spraying the water out. Yeah, keep it flooding, buddy. Oh, he pumped for a while and then he left. Just don't get flushed out the wall, okay? That would be bad. Do I need a stockpile in the tavern for booze? You don't need a stockpile in the tavern for booze. You do need a coffer or chest in there with to hold the mugs, but they will walk a ways to get it. So, hey, Ty, how's it going? Have you ever thought of playing Prison Architect? No. No, it's not. It's one that's got a general genre of interest, but if I wanted to play it, a game like that, I'd probably go with RimWorld. So. He's going to pump again, and he pumps until it kind of splashes near his feet, basically. Pump, 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 pump. Now, you notice the water is actually pouring down. Oh, no! Stop pumping. He just got flooded off the edge. Oh no, dude. Don't get... Oh, phew. Climb back up. Okay, that's a bad idea. I think I can block that, but I'm not 100% sure. That's scary. Let's try it. Let's try to block this tile here. With a mica block, please. So I shut the pump off. They don't like getting their feet themselves too wet, but... So these are all fortifications, allowing the water to pour through. And there he goes, putting the... Yeah, motivated personally to fix that problem. I'm so glad he got out of there. That could have been very bad. Now, if I turn this back on, can he pump again? So it only takes like a little bit of water to... one depth of water is enough to cause a bit of mud. If you notice, each of these have these little splatterings underneath the water, where it's like one water depth, and then you look at the top description, it says a dusting of mud. I think that's actually enough. Yeah, whoops. So you need mugs, and you should have the beverages nearby for ease of fun, but... See, there you go. A dusting of mud. Now, we'll flood it a few times. Like that one is a small pile of mud. What's this? Oh, that's the water moving. I'm thinking there's an entity moving there. No, it's just the depth of the water is kind of waves through. Because if there's two water here, it's going to try to move to a neighboring tile. Until it finds a tile that has no water, it'll keep doing that. And flood more water. Oh, they can't pump it. Oh, that's too bad. If I make a fortification there, does that work? Maybe not, huh? I have a gap there. So let's see if somebody... Now, this is what I'm talking... This is the weight training. So, Moral here is the chief medical dwarf. Moral is running the screw pump. So, this screw pump requires manual power, or requires power, and basically the dwarf is applying that power manually, operating the pump. The pump is just pumping air right now, but it will affect their strength. And if... Oh, this person is weak. Look at that. You can just stay there forever, Moral. Just keep on it. Stay on that pump until you're not weak anymore. You can actually do that. Pump source. Yeah. Yeah, source is a pile below. I just want to know if cutting a fortification lets the water work. Possible. Ah! Jeepers, I'm sitting there intensely watching to see when that thing finishes. Fortifications don't work? Okay, that's not surprising. A floor grate would work, I think. It does block down. Okay, that makes sense. So the clothier has created Carathoron, the bulky big pigtail left glove. It's bulky. Yeah, because it's one of the... Okay, so you see what he just made? A bulky pigtail glove. Here's what it is. He's probably a boxer. This is what's going on in my head. He's probably a boxer and is really upset with another dwarf. It's like, I've got a great idea. I'm going to make myself a piece of a glove. I'm going to... did he claim it? I forget. Did it say he claimed it for himself? No, he offered it to the mechanical channels. And I think what's happened is that he has made a glove that's basically laced with stone, so he can get into a nice little boxing match and then, like, really lay it into the guy. That's what's going on there, I'm pretty sure. Alright, so no, the fortification doesn't work as you suggested, but I figured I might as well let him finish it. Okay, we'll take that down. More master copper bolts. That's right, we got like a legendary metalsmith, didn't we? Yes, the other Moral, Abervobuk, has Romance Orb. He's a legendary weaponsmith who's cranking out the bolts, which is fantastic. Actually, you might be cranking out too many bolts. That's not yours. That's yours. Is it a work order? Yeah, just for 50 units. Okay, I'm going to say amount of bolts if the amount of bolts is less than 4, let's see, 10 of them would be 250. So let's say if it's less than 250, make another batch. No, you know what? Less than 750. We're just gonna, no, we're not. We're gonna create too much money out there. So less than 250, make another batch. Now it's gonna be another batch of 50 right now, but I can adjust that. So where did that go? Right there, and we'll just adjust the number to be 10. So he'll do a batch of 10, and then he'll check again to see if it's less than 250. And he can check that. He doesn't have to check that daily. You can check that monthly. They'll do 250 a month. If he'll do 250 and then wait till the first of the next month. It's not 250 a month or day. It's 250 and then check again at the beginning of the next month to see if he needs more. Alexandrite, nice, fancy pink shiny stuff. Why did you just see that? That's way the heck and gone. Nobody should be running around over there, is there? Oh yeah, there you go. That's not. Oh, it's not far from our space, but it's not right near it either. It's outside of my safe zone here. It's way up top though. Maybe it's because I carved something. All right, so that does not do the job there. So what I need to do is stop the manual pumping here. Thanks for the workout. But if you leave somebody who's like got this ability, like look, water covering. It's not sweat. They can work up a sweat doing this though. His tongue has water on it. Every body part that is listed, every body part gets wet when they get wet. It's quite amusing to me. So got some fortifications carved along this front wall. We can shoot out at bad guys if they come by. I don't have a fishing dwarf. We are a little tight on the food, but not desperately. Mud is being produced here. So these tiles now have some mud over top the stone, which is enough for the cave fungus to set in, right? Floor grates might work. Yeah, okay. We could make a floor grate. I think we can make grates. Can we make floodgates? No. Hatch covers? Grate. Is it a grate that I need or a floor? I think it's a grate. Make a grate, please. Lovely. Great. Alright, so we'll remove that again. Now, let our carpenter build this thing. Carpenter off to work. Ineth, good job, Ineth. More masterpiece bolts. Those things are worth like $1,000 a piece. Gravatar suggests that we might be able to use. We might be able to use the grate. I think that's the item we need. So we got one of them. Let's see if that works. And build construction floor grate. It does say it lets liquids through, so we'll place. Oh, made it a workshop first. Huh. Oh, you know what? I do need it to be at a workshop first. It's probably been attached to a job immediately. Yep, right there. Pause that. That will cancel the. I locked it and then unlocked it, and as long as I don't unpause the timer, I should be able to throw that floor grate down right there. Good. Excellent. And then we'll build a floor right here. No access. Oh yeah, that's true. Until the floor grate gets in. That might be enough, honestly, just for them to work without falling over. I'd rather not kill somebody doing it, though. If I put a floor here. And a wall here. Oh my god! What the heck? Apparently that doesn't work. What? Not good. Not good at all. Very not good. Apparently you can't put floors attached to grates. They auto-destroy after he builds them. That's dumb. That's hyper dumb. Priority 1, please. Remove? Yeah? Please, somebody remove this super fast before he drowns. He's drowning. Somebody come and get rid of this. This is dumb. This is really dumb. He actually... That's a bug. It's got to be a bug. You can't build a floor that automatically fails to connect. Like, it shouldn't have been able to connect. I really don't know what I can do for him. Legit nothing I can do for him. Unless this guy gets that piece built out of the way and he gets out. He's not drowned. He's not drowned. He's stunned. He's still drowning. Climb up, dude. You gotta climb up, dude. It's all up to you. He's slashing between drowning and getting out. Oh, he made it. Whew. Ilral is going to be happy. So are your kids and your 2 lovers. But jeepers, that was dumb. Okay, don't try that one at home, kids. Let's see if this will work. Can we make a floor there, please? I think it's that it was attached to only kitty corner to these things, and it was trying to attach to a grate that was seemingly not the way it's supposed to work. Section of cavern collapsed. No, it didn't. Oh, he was unconscious from down there too. He had a rough time there. That was very close. Brewing drinks, making rocks, granite cabinets, grate, and coffers, all masterpiece. And we got some sweet crafting skills. And I do love the fact that we have crafters who are capable of, or work orders that are capable of being done really quick. Good. See, that worked fine. Wall across here. I can't build that one. Okay. Floor across here then, please. There we go. Don't be standing on there. Oh, and then build a wall there. And then build a wall there. That, please. Suspend that one for a moment. Suspend that one for a moment. They had the cat standing there. Good job, kitty. Resume, resume. There we go. Now, hopefully this all worked. And we can use this as a funky pump session. Let's go. Who's going to be our pumper today? Our expedition leader, Stag, is the pumper. There we go. Swish, swish, swish. Yeah, did you just... Wait. How are you inside a fortification? He's inside... He's in the fortification... He just got pushed through a fortification by one thick water. Well, this is just getting more entertaining every moment. How's this even possible? What? You can't do that. I think we have some pumping water bugs here. I had the source isolated. And he got shoved here, here, and here to go through a fortification. I guess if the water hits them, it like slides until it decides it's going to stop sliding them. And it just ignored the fact that you can't, creatures can't go through fortifications unless it's full on both sides. You'd have to have a 7 here and a 7 here in order to pass through it. Or 7 on one spot on side and 7 on the other. Well, that's just bizarre. All right, well, let's, here, you have a pick with you? No, you have an axe, so you're not going to do anything fun. Somebody come remove this. We still haven't flooded far enough. This is getting way more challenging. I didn't know water could push them through fortifications. If I knew that, I would just not make these. Like, that's fine by me. Just flood the darn ground. It can't push them through floor grates, I hope, because that would be ooey gooey. Just floods right through the floor fortification. That was the more bizarre than any of the things that it's done yet. Let's get rid of these quick, guys. Thank you. Excellent. All right. And build the wall back there. We'll make it out of mica blocks. We'll make it a solid wall. And we'll just let the darn pumping happen, will we? Come on. Michael needs tetrahedrite. Steg is in dangerous terrain. Yeah, no kidding. Apparently, Mechanical Channels is a good name for our group. Wall grates will let them drain, but they don't need to drain it. See what's happening? See all these splotches of stuff coming through here? A one tile water, one deep, 1 of 7 water, will eventually evaporate. It won't take long either, actually. So, 2 more spots filled, and then we'll start the pump up again. And there we go. Let's start pumping. Flood the ground. Flood the ground. Flood the ground. And he gets washed away. Wait, what just got... Whoa. I thought he went through there. He just got pushed onto the grate, but not flooded away. He's just getting bounced around. He's trying real hard here. Like, I can do this. I can do this. Flood, 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 flood. How much do we want to flood, guys? It'll spread out. As long as he doesn't get drowned or something stupid. That's probably... Now we'll go as far as, like, over here. Hopefully it doesn't cool the obsidian. As long as it doesn't cool the obsidian or kill the animals, I'm good. Oh. Oh no, this goat kid is just freaked out. Ah, I can't figure out what to do. Alright, how much water we need? Not much more than that, I don't think. A little bit more. That's a lot of water, yeah. Yeah, you can... That's just a manual pump. Like, they can make crazy amounts of things happen with their magical dwarven engineering. Alright, that is a couple deep. There's already some spread. I want to get it... I'll flood it till it gets this. It'll take a little bit to clean itself out, but that's fine. Oh, he's having trouble getting through. Somebody else is going to take over the pumping for a bit. They just keep getting shoved right off it. It's fantastic. So you now see these are like 3 deep. It's getting pretty... Let's not bring the kid down here, okay? Keep the kid out of the way. Oh no! What just died? Oh no, that's old blood, right? Hey, that's smear of cockatiel man blood. Okay, that's fine. A little bit more, and there we go. That's gonna be good. Let's shut the pump off. And I think that should be enough for now to let the water dissipate. So this is pretty funky. It'll just keep spreading and spreading until it hits 1s. So all these 2s are trying to find a tile that's a 1. And when a 1, there you saw one there, when the 2s reach the edge, this one, it might, there you go, it just flowed over and hit there. Now it stays as a 1 and gets stationary. Okay, and it makes a wet puddle on the bottom. And it's good. There we go, even flooded down to this end. Alright, so now all that will turn to slightly muddy ground. And it's only early summer. See? Wall, wall, door, wall. What? Block the diagonal to the floodgate. Wall, hole, pump, water, exit. So this, the problem is, this is solid. So this will never, if I put a wall here, I could like put a door in here and they could just have an interior chamber where they'd stand permanently and not be bothered by it. That'd be fine. This is loam cavern, yeah. Yeah, the pumper was being sloshed around because I didn't close them in. So I think what you're getting at is that I could do something like this tile right here at the front of it is impervious. This will not get water on it. Notice how these are 2s all around. This does not get flow on it. So it's the same with lava. Although this thing is like got wooden components, so it just burn up. But if I were to make it, for instance, here and here and like this, right? Water in that location, so I can't build it there. Yeah, you can't. You can build on 1 tile water, but you can't build on 2 or higher. And then instead of that, maybe like that gets a door, right? And then that would work. And then he wouldn't be interrupted. That's fine. I don't. Not that picky about it. I didn't mind him being sloshed around inside. That's safe and entertaining. But there we go. So what are we going to grow? We could get some dye works going. Oh. I just bit my tongue with the razor sharp tooth. Yeah. Ow. Get out the hand file. Yes, the solid part is the east part. The part that's... Oh, that looks cool from up here. Looks like the animals... These guys don't seem to mind the water. Here you go, have a drink, guys. Bottoms up. We have a pea hen here and a pea chick here. Is a female. Do we have a spot for our animals? Yeah, we did, didn't we? Yeah, that's right. I was gonna build those nests. Did I build the nests? Let's see about getting those nest boxes in place. I will just use whatever nest box spaces we got. Like that. Good. And they'll build the 5 nest boxes we've got for our 5 ducks. So, well, until they get a nest box, they won't lay eggs. Once they get a nest box, they'll lay eggs. If you want to, you can stop them from being picked up by people so that they will eventually hatch as long as there's a drake that walks by. Then they will be fine and they will hatch. If not... Oh, yes, right. Because this is spin thread. Let's spin a bunch of thread in there. That'd be nice. And then they should auto-loom it, and then we'll have a bunch of silk. There we go. Look. Mud spots, dustings of mud, small piles of mud. All that's fine. Now we can farm on there. Good question, Stream Elements. He'll be learning swimming. Will he? I guess he might. I didn't check, but I don't remember who would have done that. Well, we do know somebody who did that. Who bellied down in there? Who was the one that was lost in the water? Was almost lost in the water, I should say. Was it Adil? Yeah, that was our militia captain. No, it was our militia commander, wasn't it? Was it Adil? Let's check your skills. Your other skills. Dabbling and swimming. Yep. I love it. Now, that was an interesting concept that somebody... was it you, for Avatar? Who said we could take this and have a water tile underneath it, or somewhere where they always path through, and it's like too deep water. I could build like just a channel here that end up being... Well, I can't do it until I know that it's not going to be over 7 of 7. Except for I could if I was going to... I'd have to gather water from it, yeah. Yeah, if they have a high enough skill, the higher their drowning skill, the higher their swimming skill, the better they are at moving around in water, and the less likely they are to drown when in water. They will, however, always drown if they're in 7 of 7 water with a solid tile above it, which is what he was doing here. He was in a 6 of 7 actually most of the time, but a cavefish. But he wasn't moving from that tile, so he was in something over his head, and it was 7, I think, at the time, and then the tile above it was solid. So he wasn't able to get up to breathe, so he's just sitting there under the pier, basically smacking his head on the rooftop. Not so smart, but they're dwarves. See it? After we pumped all this water, look. It's trying to source out its water. That will probably always be dancing now, won't it? Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, protect the horde. Skulking filth. Oh my goodness. All right, we got some trouble here. I think we don't actually. Unfortunately, he's loading a cage trap. They're gonna just take off. I think they'll just leave. They probably didn't get anything. No, because there happened to be somebody at the door, which is fine. Or they would. I wish they wouldn't have been there because that would have been amusing. Then we'd have had some punching bags. Oh wait, did we capture something? Oh, look at chinchilla. I don't think you can like do anything with chinchillas other than like just beat them up. I don't know if there's any use for chinchillas as far as like you can hunt them, I suppose. Let's open that up. We could like chinchilla farm. That'd be weird, but we could. We can make a spot down here by the farm. Have chinchillas. Let's make a nice little chinchilla farm right here. What about it, huh? Little 4x4 spot for chinchillas. We'll put them in there and then we'll release them. You don't think kobolds get trapped? Oh, that's interesting. Never thought about that. That may well be true. I do not know. They are tiny little skulking thieves, so wouldn't be surprising if they didn't. Food stocks are just in the food and drinks in the 100-ish range. A little more marble. Certainly don't have any. You're dreaming of. Oh, it's a child playing make believe with the nest in the nest box. Playing in the drake coop. All right, and then let's build a door here. Lovely. I don't have a door. Oh, I do have a door. Excellent. If we have enough chinchillas, we can actually breed them, right? Mm-hmm. Oh, I see. Yeah. Oh, that's smart. I like that. So, like, if you're wanting a place for them to have to swim through, for instance, I could do just this 3 tiles here, for instance, and then let that fill up. Is it 3 that they swim at, or 4? They have to swim at 3, or they have to swim at 4? I like this idea. Let's make them a little puddle. It's like the opposite of that thing where you like clean your shoes. See? We go there, and then we can. I can't. Well, yeah. This should collect more water, right? Can it be on a slope? 3-7 is passable. 4-7 is not. It looks like we don't have quite enough water here, so we'll have to activate our pump again. That should be good. There we go. Oh, that's too much. That's too much. Crap. Oh, trouble. Oh, no. Get out. Okay, good. You get out. Except for I oopsed. I should have done this 3. Oh, no. I don't know if I can path to that. Crap. Well, I could mine this out. That'll work. But then they'll path around that. That's fine. I'm not digging that, not channeling that down. I'm pathing that down. And then I will channel one more here. There. I'll make a 2x4 later. So they'll channel that down. Now the water should fill, hopefully to 7 there. I can just turn this pump on very briefly. Yeah, I like this concept. That should fill up no problem. Shut her off. There, 7 of 7. So that's 7 of 7. We'll let the rest of it dry out now. You having trouble? Clean. Okay. Oh, he's cleaning what? Mud? What are you cleaning, dude? Oh, is there blood in the area? A dusting of loam? What is a dusting of loam? I've never seen that before. Alright. So 7 of 7 there. So once the water around the area is dried up, then I'll channel it to a 2x4 space, and that'll drop the water to half of it. So half the tiles will be 3s, half the tiles will be 4s. It'll fluctuate back and forth, and they'll constantly get have to take a dip and swim periodically, not constantly. There we go. All right, so what's next? We have that, and then the next thing is let this dry, and then we will once it dries out. Oh, there you go, a pile of mud. That's the top level of the muddiness right there. I don't know if I don't think, from what I read in the wiki, the dusting of mud is just as good as a pile of mud at making stuff grow, but we'll see. Now, I think the muddiness will cause the rocks to be able to become fungal floor. Alert! A human caravan has arrived. Oh, lovely. Welcome, humans. Do I have some ammo for you, boys? Not that most humans use bolts, but, you know, your entire civilization will have amazing bolts. Awesome. So here comes the caravan. We have we have a female chinchilla here and a female chinchilla there. Well, we need another chinchilla before we can really do much with that, but I'll get a breeding set of chinchillas. It's our side hustle. Let's make this a pen pat. Now, chinchillas will not be tamed like that. Okay, so I need to bring down a stockyard, and we'll put a... Oh, there's an animal stockyard here. Let's do this one. Is it set for all animals? Looks like it is. Okay. We'll let that get stocked then. Oh, I need the marble removed from here, eh? Give me a garbage pile right there, please, and let's dump this. Okay, somebody go take care of that, if you will. Looks like a whole bunch of people are lazily sitting around. They're more productive when they get chances to rest and stuff, so they also have, you know, less work to do, because I haven't been taxing the crap out of their workloads. Is that a child that decided to stop and play? Yep, he's playing on the rock pile. I mean, wouldn't you? If you were a kid? Why not? All right, let's see if we get those animals run in. I'm really enjoying the learning the animal scenario with our YouTube series. It's a lot of fun. All right, we have a named Drake as well. Where are they? Oh, they're not there. They wouldn't be there. They'd be here. These are the Ohm people that are eventually going to die off, I imagine. We have 3 chinchillas. Do we have a male yet? We do. Nice. We have a whole breeding set of chinchillas. That's great. Somebody bring those chinchillas down, please. So the traps themselves, or the cages, there we go. The cages themselves will get hauled down, and then they'll reset the cage, the trap spots. That's awesome. Animal trapping. Let's build another set of these. There you go. Good, I just can't use this. Well, I could now, because I can get past it. But the wagons later will not pass through it. So, what are we going to sell? Surprise, surprise, it's going to be bolts. We have no bolts. No, they're all in bins. Armor, bolts. Oh, we got our shields. That's right. We made a bunch of shields. Gem box. Those are uncut. So this rough ruby seal is 100 uncut. We did have some really good stuff. Oh, look at that. That rectangle cabochons, that rectangle cat's eye cabochon, the pear cut cat's eye. $1,000. Very nice. Not what I need though. I need ammo. Weapons bin? Nope, that's all, well, weapons. There's our ammo bins. Confusingly, that it's saying 2,000 something monies. The bin is full of like ridiculous amounts of money. Ridiculous. That's probably more like 20,000 or 30,000. It's a redonkulous amount. Absolutely redonkulous amount. Do. Finished goods bin, huh? Oh, this is where our $2,000 piece is. That's nice. We can set that on a pedestal somewhere. Okay. All right, we have the coin bins. Asmal Shadmal 104. Asmal Shadmal 104. Is that the coin that the person that makes the coin? I think that might be. Is Asmal the one who made the coins? That could be the case. Do we have an Asmal Shadmal? Is that what that's saying? I think that might be what it's saying. Or maybe it's who owns it. Huh. Asmal? Nope. So our hall, our meeting area here, which is a temple, has everybody here. We need some instruments. Let's buy some human instruments, shall we? I need to also build a pedestal. Have we got one of those? A display. No, we don't. We need to build one. Okay. Let's build some nice metal ones. We have our Dacus is our armor smith. Okay, let's build another workshop. Metalsmith right here. Oops, don't do that. Build workshop metalsmith with specialized item, please. Iron and mica. Lovely. Excellent. That done. Oh, the water's starting to dry up. Look, it's getting pretty muddy down there. Boom, boom, boom. Do we have any other bad guys around? I like to keep checking these. Elk birds. See, those would be good to trap and butcher. For sure. Oh, and they're not far. There's quite a lot of them that are not very far. They're across the water, right? Yeah. They're not close either. Okay. Oh, what's this? That is not a gem wall. Not a magical gem wall. Okay. Go ahead and make this, and then we'll get some pedestals made. We're waiting on this to happen down here. So if you guys have suggestions for our next job, let me know. There we go. A chinchilla has been delivered. So what I can do here is I can go and look for somebody who can do animal training. I would like an animal training / animal care, please. I know animal care is not actually a thing, but zookeeper. Oops. We have a zookeeper job. Only selected do that, please. So the zookeeper labor is... Okay, animal trainer, animal caretaker, dabbling. Okay, Adil, our militia commander. Sure. Risen and Dodak. Sure, you guys can work on that too. Lovely. You both are adequate animal caretakers. I don't think that really is relevant, but we'll pretend like it is, and they can multiply. I have an artifact coin? I don't think it's an artifact coin, was it? I don't think so. No, it's just the named coins. He made like a whole bunch of the coins, and they've all got a name to them. And they should be in our bedroom here. Oh, wait. No, they're not. Huh. Maybe that dude actually owns them? No, it's farmers. Bought. Merchants have arrived. They're unloading their goods. I believe we've unloaded our goods as well. We'll send our dude there. But look at that coin again right here. Let's look at those coins again. The question was if the coins are artifact coins. There are 2,500 coin, and it's called the Asmal Shadmal. I don't know why. Stack of 500 Asmal Shadmal 104 copper coins. Wait, is Asmal Shadmal our group? Copper currency of Asmal Shadmal from the year 104. On the front of the coin is a rendition of the Mine of Wains, a superiorly designed image of smooth pebbles. The image is a symbol of the Merchants of Confusing. That's our civilization, dwarven civilization. On the coin's back is a masterfully designed image of Etter Goldenlens, the dwarf and dwarves. Etter Goldenlens is surrounded by dwarves. The artwork is related to the appointment of the dwarf Etter Goldenlens to the position of General of the Merchants of Confusing in year 1. There you go. Are they all the same? Seems like it. But where are they? I should check that as well and find out what's going on. Why are they named? Asmal Shadmal. What would that... Maybe that's the name of... Is that the name of our fort? Or a relation to the fort? Asmal Shadmal. I mean, the Merchant of Confusing is mentioned there. Asmal Shadmal, the Merchant of Confusing. That is our actual faction name. So this is a minting of the Asmal Shadmal coin, Asmal Shadmal 104. So it tells you when it was minted. Yeah, Asmal Shadmal is the name of our civilization, so it's telling you that it's a currency of this civilization. Interesting. Broker is requested, please. Broker has arrived. No, broker's not arrived. Where are you at, broker? There you go. And arrived. Let's see what we've got. So if we mark all our items, that's 7,000. So it's way less than it seems. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, that's clearly not accurate. They're counting that as 1,000. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. What the heck is going on? But if I select the bin, it's what? Not giving most of it away? I don't quite understand what's going on there. Oh, you know what? I wonder if that's the weight issue, huh? Okay. Didn't realize those things were that heavy, but they're 33 weight apiece. Copper bar? Sure. Brass bar? Sure. Cheap piece of cut gem? Sure. Let's take some glass. $1,000 rope? I feel like I don't believe you. A black bronze flask for $100, huh? Take a water skin. Another water skin. I don't need your leather skins for that amount. Blue peahen cage. Boars. Wait, boars. I have pigs already, don't I? I kind of wanted you to bring some, like, not female or not males. I wanted to bring some females so we could have bigger broods, but gaggles. I don't know what pigs clutches groups are called. You know, I'll take this blue peahen. It's 30 bucks for a cage, so might as well. Donkey milk barrel? Sure. Tuber beer. Sounds tasty. Like a cheap barrel or two. Cheap bucket. Bronze pick. No thanks. La 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 la. If they send large, okay, like this, large copper high boots. If you were short on minerals of a specific type and you wanted some, you could buy these and then smelt them down. Don't think it's worth it for this. Since we certainly have no shortage of things like that. $1,000 iron gauntlets, definitely not. But if they were like $50 gauntlets, then I'd take them. Flower fell. Oh, emerald dye. Yes, please. Ostrich leather bag? Sure. Nice and cheap. A walrus leather. Water buffalo leather bag? All right, here's a nice batch of leather in that bin. I like it. Looks like they're going to have a lot of good cloth for us. $1,000. Now, this is interesting. Same sort of thing as selecting that bin. There is some pricing oddities with bins. I can select all that, or I can select this. If I switch it to the bin and everything in it, this bin can't be worth that much difference. That's $1,000 bin or $400 worth of cloth, basically. Just kind of watch the pricing. That it's not, the bin isn't crazy expensive. See, another one, $1,000, but nothing in there adds up to $1,000. So I'll just spend the extra time clicking instead of wasting a ton of cash. If it was the dwarves, then maybe I'd be like willing to pay for it more, but I don't really care. Again, these are not that good. It's just a plain applewood bin. Don't try to fleece me, buddy. Or hemp me, or whatever the word is. Now, 300. Yeah, I mean, I'm on a roll with already clicking, so why not finish that off? All right, figurines. $1,000 figurine. Copper arrows. No, thanks. We can't make arrows, so they're sometimes worth... You know, we'll buy it. No. No, we won't. Meat. Nah, I won't buy meat right now. Fish. Nah. Well, we have no meat, we have no fish. All right. Let's see. That's like 100 and something bucks. These are 10 a piece. Maybe 150-ish dollars. Nope. It was nowhere near that. What the heck? Oh, that just took one. Like, how'd that only cost me 10 bucks? Get the whole batch. Not true. Plants. Sure, I'll take the plants. Dude, that's a lot of plants. Fruits and leaves, sure. And more fruits and leaves. What's going on up here? Oh, this is fruits and leaves as well, and I missed it. Paper berries. Some thread, sure. Rope reed I don't carry myself, so that'll be a variety for us. A leather backpack for 20 bucks, for sure. All right, a silver corkscrew for 100 bucks? Yes. A silver axe blade for 100 bucks? Yes. Both will be smelted down. A menacing copper spike. No, thank you. Some cheese. Tasty. Wensleydale. See, these are weird. Like, they're really, really embellished splints, and they're super cheap, which is kind of funny. I'll take it. And a $30 sphalerite nest box. All right. We have a copy of a couple books. The Competitor for Students. The World of Humans. Uncanny Kubuk Oil Fundle. $1,000 for a book? You gotta be crazy, man. Some codices. Some paper. Lovely. All right, now let's sell him some super high... What the heck is going on here? The icon is like circled. Oh, what's going on there? That's weird. I don't know. Let's sell him enough money to make him happy. Or enough bolts to make him happy. Trader profits of 3,900. He's still not happy with that. Let's see if he'll take this trade. He did. Good. Wait, the following fortress goods were added to the counteroffer. No. Well, that's interesting. I've never seen them do that. That's basically what I'd do anyways. Except for the steel bolt. No. Well, okay. Accept counteroffer. Ah, okay. I can hit OK and then I can change it up. I'll keep my steel bolts, please. Ah, wonderful. Thank you for your business. There you go. And we'll also send you like $1,000 gift. A masterpiece one. There you go, human. Be happy. Tell the world of our wonderful caverns here. And broker be done. People leave. Thank you. Cave spiders all over the place, but whatever. They've just unloaded. They're happily doing their thing. That's great. We gotta watch for any other random creatures being dead, because this is a pretty busy walkway here. Jeepers. There was that one dog that was just sitting there like dead, and it was confusing me. Do we have an order for... Yes, mechanisms less than 10. Okay. So, we got a whole ton of rocks here. We're not doing much with them. Do we have orders for furnishings? Wooden. Metals. Coal. Rock mechanisms. No, oh, there we go. Rock cabinets, coffers, and doors. Let's get some orders for some thrones and some chairs. Rock throne. And order for a rock table. There you go. Do 5 of each is fine. And then the same sort of if there's less than 10 jobs for both of those. Good. All right. Hello, Magnus. How's it going? Make new coins every year. You'll get different artwork on each year. Oh, that's awesome. Well, we have some 05 coins. We need the next printing of coins then, obviously. Do we have a blacksmith? I think hold on. Is it metal crafting? Proficient blacksmith and proficient metal crafter. That's the guy we want right there. Excellent. So you're going to get an order in this shop to make copper coins. Mint copper coins. I want you to mint a batch of... Let's print 5 every year. There you go. And the order is going to be... Check again. Yearly. Then they'll always print 5 copper coins every year. It'll be lovely. All right, looks like the farmland is nearly flooded. Now, question, can we place farms on the flooded, one-tile flooded ground? I know we can build general... So this was all rock through here, right? So I can build a farm here now, see? Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Beautiful. So we're going to... After all that, there's, like, not a lot I'm going to build, farm-wise. Is there? Probably. Hold on. Let's say we'll probably have, like, a roadway, a pathway going down here. Okay. I want to build... Unfortunately, I want to build a... Well, we'll make it with mica, cobaltite, or granite. Make it with granite. Oh, building present? Really? You won't let me build on top of another tile of wall, of floor, huh? Uh-huh. Oh, really? I forgot. Okay, so that is road again. Paved road. Here. Okay, granite block. There. Granite block. That's really awkward. Cancel, cancel, cancel. Let's try this again. This is entirely aesthetic, but... No, cancel that. Let's go a little further. Let's build a spot like up like this. Sure. And there. And there. Sure. Like that. Maybe we'll even build off this way. At some point. It'll be so pretty down there. Silver, gold, platinum, etc. in the same year. Interesting. Interesting. Make coins of multiple materials. I'll leave it with copper for now because I think we just have a very little bit of a few things. Oh, that's an actual cave spider alive. They don't usually last that long, so they get smashed or crashed by something. All right. Now, if that's where we're putting that thing, I think we'll be able to take this out of here. We'll deconstruct the screw pump. I'll leave this here for posterity and the near-death experience of our friends. Those items should be removed to a stockpile. Need some tetrahedrite, huh? Well, have I got a show for you. What? Oh, that's like, why is it warning me about wet? Duh. Because you wet the whole place, genius. It's like, aquifer, what? How can you make a child or baby happier? Let them not be doing chores. So if you hit Y, I don't know about babies, but if you go to Y and you go to standing orders, go to chores, you can select different chores they're allowed to do and not allowed to do. Or you can have all children don't do chores, or you can select a child that's particularly grumpy and deselect them there, and then they won't do any chores. Toys are supposed to work, yes. Toys and no chores. So make toys of any type and just leave them places the kids will play with them. You can put like a chest with, or a little stockpile in like your meeting areas. You can put a tiny little stockpile, a couple of them in the corners or whatever, with like a toy or 2 or 3. And the kids will come and play with them. So this was like, I don't care that it's not flooded. That was just carving it out because I thought I'd get some tetrahedrite from it, but clearly I did not. I really don't want to auto mine in case it bursts out of the area, but it shouldn't. What I'm concerned about is the tetrahedrite being thick through there and like cutting back into the fort or something like that. Like it could technically go all the way around and break into there, but I don't want to do that, but I'll keep half an eye on it. Looks like most of the water is evaporating. What are you doing? Oh, that's not you. I keep looking at seeing those little trees behind things and thinking that it's a I think it's an actual like dwarf in there. Auto mine some of the gems. Good. Yeah, that's the edge of that, so I don't have to worry about that. Got some more tetrahedrite now. And now, do we have? Is there a limit to the tetrahedrite that's allowed in this chest, in this bin? Yeah, that's part of the problem. So this one right here is only making bituminous coal. It's not a magma forge. If we need coal for making coke or coal for running these things, it's made here. And we also have a ton of it upstairs still, so. Masterpiece granite tables, some lovely watery muds down here. The animals should be getting pretty happy with that. There's our paved entryway going in place. Almost, once this one tile of water clears up, we'll go ahead and carve these out and see if this works. Yes, refuse and corpse hauling. That's actually a good idea. I should probably take those off. Chores. Make sure we don't do refuse hauling or burial. Lever operating, all the rest is fine. Yep. And yeah, you just have to have toys around and the kids will haul them. Oh, what have we got here? Oh, right, we have our boars. Now, did we have pigs down here? Or are they still... Where's my pigs? Oh, they're probably hanging out in the... Are they still back over here? No. Oh my goodness. Forgot this is like... They actually filled this thing, guys. Look at this. Oh, gracious. Gracious me, look at all that. Alright, now let's dismantle that. Platinum nuggets still sitting around in Atir's home. Where's my pigs? Didn't I have pigs? Thought I brought pigs with me. I know I brought pigs with me. Where are you at, pig? Oh, you're hanging out in the dining hall. Well, or in the temple. They're holy pigs. Let's place the piggies over here. Past the food bin. And that is lovely gems right there. So we'll start with that. Zoop. Get those gems out. I do not, however, want to mine too much here. Ooh, lots of gems. We definitely have no shortage of of marble here. Still with us, Quirky, or did you fall asleep, huh? No wood hauling, so kids don't go outside. Kids don't go outside to haul wood. Not in this game, in this world. They go inside they would go inside our lovely farming foresty area. All right, so gardens. Gardens. Huh. Funny, because I paved over part of the spot that I was going to make that stuff for, but I'm thinking we'll make some little snippets of garden in here. How are we going to do this? That's a lot of this piece. That's that whole swath across there, isn't it? Yeah. It's unfortunate. I can't remove it like that. Okay, maybe that's not how we'll do that section then. Okay, let's build some farms. What are we going to farm? Probably all 6 of the things, right? We'll have... oh, we can't do these tree spots, unfortunately. Hold on. Dirt path, is that what I have to do there? No. Needs soil to be placed, okay. Floor, right? That's what I needed to place. There. 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 That goes... That, and that. And actually, if I could possibly harvest those, let's do that first. Okay. So, we're going to put some gardens in here. 4 of them along there and 2 of them along here, maybe? Something like that. Do. If the kids are allowed outside for hauling, if there's forestry hauling going on outside, I usually have my military not far away. But in this case, we don't have much military, so... Ba-dum-bum, ba-dum-bum-bum. Right, that, and then we'll let them do all that, and we'll take all this away. Oop. Block floor, yes. There. So I'm putting floor in, taking it out. That removes the stumps of the tree, or the stuff of the tree, so it turns into a pile of mud on a furrowed ground. Okay, and then we're going to build our farms. Let's see, how are we going to lay these out? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We can go like this. Building present. Oh yeah, so like what are you freaking out about? And this. Lovely. Then maybe we'll make a batch here. Here. And here. And here. Good. Some reason, oh, this is muddy dead pigtails. That's actually pigtails sitting on the ground. And farmers are building. There we go. So this project's nearly completed then. We're going to start with a plump helmet farm. I don't know how we're going to do all of them, but I think we'll probably do like pretty straightforward. Maybe leave these two as plump helmets at some point. I do want the population to grow pretty good here. We'll see. Put pigtails in here. Or, you know what? We'll put them here. Pigtail farm. Pigtail farm. Fallow for the rest of the season. And I will get one Dimple Cup farm going here. Dimple Cup actually goes year-round too, doesn't it? It does. Interesting. Okay. That's way more Dimple Cup than I need, but we can make Dimple Dye out of that at some point. Okay, so we have a couple things then sorted. And the farms are coming online. That's excellent. Mission accomplished. With only 2 potentially near-drowning experiences and some other strange activities. But, you know, other than that, we're okay. So, for the next project for today, we could do bedrooms again. We could do... we could do the Mist Falls. What else would we do? Military squad. There we go. There's the options. You guys give it 5 minutes and we'll vote on that and see what you guys think. We'll head along in that direction. All right, how's it going in the building here? Our farmer is already planting these lovely plump helmets. Look at that. Mission accomplished. Okay, so the next thing is to start the self-washing swimming practice. Secure another section of cavern, another depth. I don't want to go deeper yet. That's a strange, large pile of cockatiel man blood. Just hanging out there. And the cats are like, what the heck? Are you kidding me? I don't think the cats will ever pass through there, to be honest. I'm pretty sure they won't. Oh, no. Yeah, can you get through there? You're swimming. Our legendary planter's having troubles. Oh no. Oh no. Huh. Well, that's awkward. Let's build a piece of flooring. Because I oopsed. can't get through there. There's a lot of mud in the floor. There's also plump helmet spawn in the floor. Oh, that's because the farm out. No. Another section, not deeper. Oh. I could. I'm not particularly keen on that because there's nothing to gain from it right now that we don't already have. We could deal with animals. So far, military squad is winning the race here. Get your votes in here. Oh, I need to unpause for said activity to happen. I'm like, man, they take a long time. Is the kid just playing? Playing make-believe. They will play make-believe. That helps them be happy. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Why is nobody building this thing? Oh, right, because I got the speed way down. There we go. And then we will tunnel this down. That. Somebody will dig that down, and then we'll remove this floor. See, now it's flashing between 3s and 4s. And they'll have to swim periodically when it hits a 3. And I think they get cleaned, don't they? Merchants are leaving soon. Farewell, merchants. They're still hanging out up there, huh? Stray has been given birth to a piglet. Let's check how the things went here. Okay. I'm gonna say we're probably gonna build right there and right there. Oh yeah, that's fine. They'll build them out of marble. That's exactly what I wanted them to do. And then actually not that one. And then we're gonna mine a section 5 by what? 5 by whatever this is. Try that again. Not in auto mode. 7 by 7? Sure. Do a 7 by 7 chunk right there. And then we'll build ourselves a door. Right here. There we go. Some door of some sort. I also do not limit the pop. The default limit, it is always limited. The default limit is 200 as the base limit. So you shouldn't get migrants that come past 200. There's a hard cap at set as a default of 220, I believe. That's interesting. If I cut that out, that's okay. We'll do that. We'll auto mine these. If I auto mine these, it'll take that piece out, I think. I don't know if that will actually, because it's currently visible. Ah, speaking of migrants, some of them have just arrived. We have Daigle, the herbalist. An adequate herbalist. Okay. Are these guys coming from our previous faction or previous location? Sealing and beguiling. They are. Company of Hailing, Farmers Guild. Former member of Tornado of Truth. Oh, there's the timer for our vote. It's a 50-50. Well, bedrooms and military squad. All right. Anybody not voted? Go ahead and vote. I'll give you another minute. There is, okay, your Daigle, the herbalist, 31-year-old male herbalist. Rusty herbalist. There's an adequate herbalist. 26-year-old. And a yak calf. And we have Rakist, a cheese maker. All right. This should be lore here. No, thicket, a miner. Adequate miner. Okay. Thicket, did you automatically become a miner? You do. Good. Ah, look at you. Attending a meeting. Ilral, the hunter. Wait a second. Do I remember you? A Mark's dwarf. What we can do is, we got a child, another child, and we have a legendary weaponsmith. Hey! Creator of a meditation on crucibles. Is that a book? He's got a porcelain crown. Competent pike. Is this a dude from? Thicket is his daughter. Is this our old legendary weaponsmith? I don't remember. The Leafy Company Weaponsmith Guild. Yes, former militia dwarf of the Sealing and Beguiling, a former member the construct of pulling, trusted band, Sealing and Beguiling. Mm-hmm. Interesting. Now a member of the mechanical channel. Oh, that looks like that's it. Okay, we got from 36 to 40, 38 to 46, something like that. Not bad. It's a nice growth. I don't want to go too crazy here. We do need bedrooms, so... So, what I think we'll do with that vote, so I'll end the vote here. Ending the poll. So it hit 50-50, right? So what I'm going to do is I'll go down here and I will go, and we'll get our first dwarf, our first military squad set up. And I think this space right in here, big chunk of rock right in here, probably would seem like a great option. What do you think? For a guild or a military dwarves. Okay, let's go with some right along here. I'm gonna go like this to, let's say, here. Go to here. No, not anything goes, guys. Come on, be better, Drake. Come on. Let's go ahead and mine this out. That tile right there. Hold on. We're going to go like this. Take some of this stuff out. We're going to open up. Not that one then, actually. Not that one. We're going to open up this. Right here. And we will... What is this? This is our... Oh yes, this is a bars and blocks, but what type is here? This is mica blocks? Yeah, this thing can go away. Hold on. Not how I want that to work. I will mine these two out. This and this. Yes, that will work. Sure. And then we're gonna go ham over here is what we're gonna do. A good chunk of space out here. Then I want this space here, and we'll put this here. Say we go there, that's 5. There. There. We're going to do this, something like that. And that, and that. There, maybe? Sure. That's half a vision of something. I'm not sure what, but it's a something. And I'm actually going to go with this gone, this gone. That and that. Thought that felt wrong. There we go. This one here. Uh-oh. Might have pinched myself out here. Nope, that'll work. There. That's what I want. One more up here. Okay. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There we go. Take that out. And that goes there. And then we'll put wall in there. I will mine this out. In fact, we'll mine this whole thing right out here. That. Take that piece out. Good. Lots of mining here. Immediately, even before they finish, let's go ahead and put in some doors. Specific types. We'll put in the black doors there. Go. And then we'll put in a new bridge right here, closing to the left. And made of marble. That's wonderful. Was this made of marble? It was. That's good. Seven. There you go. Like that. Okay, put in a little marble mining space. Give each dwarf a bedroom. That takes a while. Sort of. Do. They do get cleaned, do they? Okay, cool. Looks like our farmers are happily farming away here. We got dimple cups being produced there. We got pigtail seeds going in there, and plum helmet spawn going in there. I could do some cave wheat at some point. I think we'll hold off on the sweet pods, cave wheat, and other such things for the moment. Now, our food stockpiles and such. Let me double check these. What are the orders standing on these? Orders. Lavish meals, 5 at a time, and fine meals, 5 at a time. Brewing drinks from plants, 5 at a time. Drinks is less than 200. This is prepared fine meals if less than 50, and lavish meals if less than 200. Good. Okay, we have the creatures in the pen. All right, now laborers, I thought about this before. I started on it before. I need to check on it. The zookeepers, we have 3 assigned, right? Nobody new that joined the cadre of amazing zookeepers. So what I want to do is have you guys there, and then we go over to creatures and other. There you go. Chinchillas can be trained. Thought so. Wonderful. Let's start training some chinchillas. Wait, we got a whole bunch of cockatiel men and women around. You guys gonna come back in at me, bros? You might. We'll see. I'm not sure if they'll get attacked by the creatures, the caravan, if it leaves, but we need a library. Just realized that. We ain't got no library. This is going to be our guild hall. Tavern. We could put a library downstairs. Out here, you know. Where would we put a library? This is like the food area there and the smithy over here. That's, you know, normal, common linked locations. This is basic, very ugly crafting space. What I could do here is mine a little more like this. I'm gonna go ahead and let them mine there. So they're mining this out pretty aggressively. We now have 6 miners, do we? No, 5 miners. Nope, you're digging as well. How are you digging if you're not holding an axe? Oh, he is holding an axe, just not visible. Oh, there's 2 of them there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have 6 miners already. Dang! Labors be awesome. All right, you guys are no longer just miners. Smelting operations, we have an adept furnace operator, talented furnace operator, competent, adequate. We'll add adequate furnace operators or better can go into that job. Cooks, we have a competent and a proficient cook. That's plenty for me for now. A skilled brewer and a competent brewer. I'll leave the rest on there. Masons, so these are actually not, what's the skill for masons? They're doing stone carving and stone cutting. Okay. Why stone carving and stone cutting? That seems like a dumb idea. Who was I giving this to? Like stone carvers? All right, because our legendary stone carver is also a legendary planter, I believe. A master stone carver, proficient stone carver, and a skilled stone cutter. Okay, so these guys are fine for that, and then the zoologists are here. Okay, that works. Now, orderlies. Anybody with any medical-related skills at all? Get the orderly job. There you go. Hauling is for everybody. Engraving, we are making sure that we have specific people engraving, right? Michael, the stone carver, is also an engraver. Thob, Nish Shalret, you're going to be just engraving. You're going to be doing other stuff plus smelting and engraving. Ilrel, actually, Ilrel, you are a dabbling engraver. You're not even going to engrave. Now, Thob is not at all an engraver, but we could have him learn. But we'll let him do a lot of engraving. So let's get to some of that. Let's see. What I think we'll do is this lovely, wholesome temple here. We're going to go ahead and pull and smooth up all this space of the... Oops, not like that, we're not. Smooth up this space of the temple. Like that. Okay, I really got to remember to get that mod on. Really annoying. A whole bunch of people standing around doing nothing. Nope, they're going to smooth floors now. Good. So that's because the labor stone cutter is here. So our mason job is kind of pointless having stone cutter and stone and yeah. Stone cutting is no point in having stone cutting there. Everybody can stone cut. Because it does have a labor that also has it set to everybody. Okay, that's fine. Go ahead and smooth up that stone. I don't really care. We'll get that smoothed up, and then we'll have our engraver just start dabbling around in some basic engraving here. Except for that tile there. Let's do that, 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 and that. Little more. Just gonna get them going on these posts. There, and there, and there, and there. Wait, I did have engraving as only engravers can do. Yeah, only engravers. Okay. There we go. And now Thob is a dabbling engraver. Alright, uh-oh. We got giant wombat fighting. Oh, we have a hunter? Are you kidding me? Why do we have a hunter? Well, at least it's wombat blood. I forgot I had somebody as a hunter, eh? I don't generally run hunters when I surely shouldn't when I'm down there, but you are an adequate ambusher. You're also good at hunting. Okay, we could have 2 hunters. Alright, might as well. For that, I want to make sure we have some appropriate weapons. Oh, look at that. Dwarves of the Mechanical Channels now know a few facts about chinchilla training. Excellent. So we're getting better. I'm getting better at this. Ilril is hunting. Struck Alexandrite. Cool. I'm not sure that how wise it is to do the hunting thing, but yeah, we'll let it happen. Oh, right. I have a butcher shop and I did not carve that space. So this has to be a top priority. Smooth there, there, and there. These to smooth those out, everybody. And we will carve arrow slits in there. There. Oh, is that done with carving as well? It's not an engraving job, huh? Must be. No, it's not be. It's a stone cutting job. Okay, cool. So well, I guess I could have put a space for fishing dwarf, but he'd probably go over here if we have one. I have not started fishing yet. Although, did we? Nobody does. Sure, nobody signed it. Good. All right, so this is looking like it's not at all what I planned. That's not how I meant that to work. Okay, that's not what I meant at all, but we'll fix it up. Good. Then I'll take this. Actually, let's do this. No, that's okay. I do want that. Those two go, that's... no, that goes... No, opposite. Arg! Okay. That and that goes. And 2 marble spots there. Good. Alright. Now this is going to have a door, or a wall, right along there. Let's make it a marble again. So we can. We'll go here. There. There and there. like that. Sure. I sort of approve. Sort of. No, I think we're gonna take this out. We'll take these out. Yeah. We'll do it like that. That'll look better when it's open. Okay. Good. Now, can we make marble blocks? Because that would be fantastic. I would like to make marble blocks, please. Rock blocks. No, not like that. Let's say we bring an order for rock blocks. Okay, and I'd like that to have some conditions. We're gonna make 50 runs of this. No, we're gonna make 25. That's 100 blocks. We're gonna make 50 runs of that. I know it's marble is an important thing for flux, but that's fine. 50 blocks of marble, 50 block orders of marble, which should give us 200, and it is a one-time order, please. That'll get going there. Now, do we have no specialists on those, right? That's good. We also don't have a carver doing any work. Our gem cutters are gem cutting or not? Do you have an standing order for gem cutting? I usually do, yeah. Cut gems. Wait until rough gems is greater than 9. Okay. Lots and lots of items stored here. And dead creatures all over the place. Okay, I think we need a... Where are we going to put... what are we going to do with all this refuse? All this... Okay. How about we put it here? We'll put a garbage pile right here. Accept. Good. And then I want to actually put in a piece of floor to get rid of that stuff there. There's some marble nearby. Let's do that. Good. Okay, and then we're gonna need to make something else. The construction bridge. It's gonna go this way. Close that way. Oh, building present. Right. Oh, so I need to not have that yet. My bad. Get that out of there. Okay, so I want them to, under orders, I want them to do standing orders, refuse dumping. Save. Skulls will save, bones will save. Not gonna save shells. Or skins will keep. Oh, really? No. I want to gather bodies, minerals. I want to see about I want to try to get the refuse. Workers gather animals. This is hauling, no refuse. Workers gather refuse or ignore it. I want them to gather it. Ignore outdoor refuse. Sure. Save corpses. There should be a... Well, what I could do is put a stockpile in here. right there as a refuse stockpile. And in that stockpile, we will not do hair and wool. We will not do bones. We will not do skulls. The rest can go in there, though. Shells, teeth, horns, hooves, body parts, corpses. Good. Excellent. All right. Continue, Miss friends. Continue. Is this my seed stockpile? What a wonky place to have a seed stockpile. How I roll, though, you know? That's what we do. We could put a better spot for a seed stockpile, but whatever. How are we doing on the animal thing? We're not getting any eggs hanging out here? I hope not. No, they'd be brooding over it if they were. Another hunting job going on. Or is that the same one? Nope, not the same one. Returning a kill. Good job. You got a giant wombat. Well done. Well done. And frequently I'm going to have to go to the ammunition and just say, pick it all back up. But don't use the silver bolt, because that's awesome. We just have one, just in case somebody wants a silver bolt. Oh, Cole has survived the slide and grown up to be a dwarven child. Congratulations, Cole. Now you can play make-believe and see what your swimming skill is. Oh, he doesn't have swimming yet. Although he's very good at poetry, apparently. It's too bad. He did a lot of... He doesn't have swimming skills, but he's got mad slip and slide skills. Seriously mad slip and slide skills. Okay. So, that first job to get started on the dwarven stuff. Oh, that's weird. Strange trap that's just slightly different. To get started on the military. Right? That's our initial space for our military. Uh-oh. That's fine. So we cut it out. That's basically all we've done so far. They're building there. Strangely, you can't get through because... Oh! Uh-huh. There you go. They were using that as the entryway. Did that sheep just get stuck? Please move, sheep. You might have just gotten stuck in a wall. Not tanking my FPS right now, so that's fine. No, he's moving. Okay, so they were trying to get through there. The reason is because the water is a... They prefer not to path through the water, so he was trying to avoid it. Seriously, you fell asleep right where I want to put the atom smasher? That's what that's about? Nicely done, dirtbag. Aight. Don't be you, buddy. Be you. What can I say? Thank you. Are you all sleeping? No, you just got no job. So why don't you go and do something? Go hang out somewhere else. Why are you hanging out down here? Oh, what the? The curves, the ramps aren't gone, are they? No, they're fine. It's all nice and slopey. It's awkward. All right, so then the other thing, we got this started. The carving jobs are given. What the heck? You couldn't have done all that carving already. No, why did you stop? Didn't I just give it... Didn't I give him a carving order? Pretty sure that I did that already. Oh, that one's detailed. That is strange. I know I gave these orders. I don't know what is going on, though. A couple of them were given. Most of them were ignored. Okay. Well, it's restarted, so that's fine. Now, let's go up to the bedrooms and check on the bed count. We've got almost all the beds for this section that we've got started. I really don't care what bed types you're putting there, so build them. Now we're going to need doors. You can at least get a very basic set of beds going. Don't care what doors you use, so just get it in there. Beds, doors, we'll put in the coffers and the cabinets as we go. More doors are needed. More plebs are needed as well. Or did I set these as bedrooms yet? Not the bottom half. Let's do that then. Oh, hi. Quite the silver nugget mine. Do I dump that? No. Well, go there and do... No, not closest material. There to there. We'll do first blocks that are useful. Marble blocks are lovely. Need dimple cup spawn. That's grand. Right, so building projects are super quick. Then I guess what we need to do is see about our carvers and such. Okay, no, we don't. We need to go to F3 here and build furniture chests. All right. If we put a chest, say, at the foot of the bed, not like that. What is a chest? Is H. Use closest material. There you go. And here. All we got. And BF in cabinets is N. Start back over here again. Put some cabinets in. Okay. Apparently I made like 13 of them somehow. Okay. All right, now I think we need doors before the bedrooms count. These should all be countable now. Right there. We're not going to make them super pretty ones, but yeah, no, don't do that. I just made one big giant bedroom. Cancel. I want a zone bedroom multi. Better. Right to there. Like that. All right, good. And another 6 doors or so should let us get that section going. I'd like them to move that silver nugget, but we'll see. So these guys, a lot of people will build like these. Once these things are built, they'll be super easy to put in place. Because we have so many people working happily at, nonsense things. We could carve out another set of beds. How many do we need? 45 already, huh? 5, 10, 15, 20. That's 40. We don't even have enough. Well, we sort of have enough beds, but not really. What I'm going to do is say go ahead and get another carving job going. And it'll be like this. And then we have a double wide row in between them. That. And that. So every room has its own walls. They don't share any walls for reasons of polishing value. I don't even need to close that up very much. Oh, wrong spot. Hold on, I just did that wrong. Entirely would have been funky. 2, 3, 4, 5. Here to not there. Here to here. There, nope, missed. That in a moment. That. Hello? Oh, wrong spot. I clicked the wrong thing. That goes there. That goes in there. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. Erg, missed. Okay, and then what I need to do... we'll build that. Crap. Oh my goodness, seriously? Keep clicking the wrong bloody thing. Marble. I do want this as well. You know, we can use granite blocks. I got lots of them. That set as granite blocks. Oops, where to go? Granite blocks. There. I'm going to suspend that piece. I'm going to build another set of walls here of granite blocks. And set here. Also granite blocks. Boom. That will be accessible from the room, wall, hall. Nice. Okay. So more mining for more rooms. Let's check our orders for our tables and such. Rock thrones, tables. Okay, these numbers need to change. I'm gonna say, let's say 15. No, let's go less than 16. And that was thrones. Oh, that was thrones. Yeah, 16 is fine. That's not the ones I meant to do. Coffers and cabinets is what I need more of. If it's less than 16, go. So that should build them to 20. Go. And doors. We'll do it. Less than 21. Okay, good. Build. Now, we have this thing, and that was supposed to be a farmer's guild spot. So go ahead and build some doors here. Specifically, let us make them, well, a marble door. Because by them, I mean I have one. Order for a rock door made of marble to match the other one, please. And make that a priority. Now this thing, I want to change the stockpile. Wait, how does it? Oh, it's got marble in it because marble was naturally in it. That's where the marble fell when it was mined, so that's fine. As long as they don't keep hauling marble into there. Masterpiece tower cap beds being made. Nice. Nobles have only the one. We have 46 population, so we won't hit a mayor yet. So if someone caught sneaking around, is he someone I can kill? Generally, yes. Sneaking NPCs, if you didn't say it's a snatcher, is probably there to try and steal your artifacts, Fravatar says. So, if the character has the thief tag, they will automatically be targeted by your militia. Skulkers, I don't know. Sneaking, thieving, and skulking, and there's 3 different tags. Skulking, I think, is just them bruling around looking for an artifact to steal. So you can arrest them if you have the military, the legal stuff set up. That's an option. All right, so we got some bed work done, and apparently these guys are just hanging out here. Why the heck, dudes, are you sitting here for no job? I don't get it. I didn't lock anything, did I? I mean, you can definitely path through here. You may not like to path through there, but you can do it. How's the farmy farm zone? Let's expand the zone a little. Let them come all the way over to here. We need the fungus to grow. Keep them off the road, though. Oh no, I don't want to keep them off the road, because then they wouldn't be able to... They'd have to be out of zone to path across the road. So I'll leave them able to go there. And all that as well. Okay, however, I don't want you guys getting in here. I mean, you really don't need to be there either, or on staircases, to be honest. That's fine and dandy. Okay. Except. And we took most of the stairs out, so let's go ahead and finish off the removal of the stairs, something I did before. beginning. Let's try that again. As a more important thing to do. No, just they did. Said something about artifacts, knock them out. If he has friends on the map, they may go hostile too. Also, if they have friends on the map and you beat them up, their friends will go hostile, and then your animals that are war animals and your militia will attack those other people. So you can spiral into like obliterating half a, you know, purging a species out of your clan or your area by accident. Just, you know, or your war elephants will do it for you. You know, don't want a war elephant going on a rampage through your tavern, just so you know. Marble coffer and marble granite throne. Or granite throne and marble coffer. Rigath, you're amazing. You're also a planter, which is a little weird that you're busy doing all that other stuff, but... Boom, boom, boom. Now, there is a concern I have about our smelting area. I don't think it's going to work quite the way I want it to. I think we're going to need a little more workspace here. Not that one. I'm going to give it a little more storage space, I should say, not workspace. We don't have enough space here to store the ores that I want. I can mine this out. And then we can put mica blocks back in those walls. Is the water still not sorted itself out? Yeah, it's still not sorted itself out. That was from us pumping water from it. It's all funky now. Okay, that's pumped out or cut out. Let's go ahead here with a mica block wall. Oh, there's only 8 mica blocks left, huh? Okay. Now 3. Okay, somebody go build those, please. And you have that stuff there. Okay, we're gonna switch this up. We'll put Luckstone, and then we'll put coal. Yeah, that'll work. This one can change. That goes. That goes. Okay. Oops. Yeah, that's fine. This one can change, like this goes. And then the rest of this goes up to there. This is now should only be those things. Good. This one. Like that on that back. And then we'll cut this part out. Plunk. Accept. And then you've got this as your coke pile, and this is your metal bars pile. Mm-hmm. That's going to be annoying. Although I'll probably never notice it. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, now it's a metal bars pile. Okay. This beauty right here is going to expand to there. That's part of the same pile now. That out. Okay, and this pile can expand as well. Like this. Give it some more space to work. Good. Metal box. This is coal. And this is metal bars. And this is metal chunks. Just shuffle things around there. That's fine. How many mica blocks do we have? 100 shale, 292 granite, 32 marble, 16 cobaltite, bauxite, olivine, mica, 184. Okay. Some. That's a few. It's a bit. We don't have as any logs. Okay. Let's go ahead and clear out some of the tower cap here. What else we got growing? Tower cap, tower cap, tower cap, tower cap, tower cap, and a giant olm. Okay. Whom do we have that is equipped? Not good. Your equipment details: breastplates, individual choice weapons, shields, armor. Okay, go equip. I think everybody should be actually equipped right now. Okay, and then I don't know if who's our actual log chopper. Yeah, Zephan, you're in a group already. I don't want them all going there, but let's get these guys to hold on. Maybe he will wander. Hold on a second. Maybe he'll wander. Let's hold off on chopping those trees for a moment. Don't cut yet. If this olm heads on our way. A 26-year-old female giant olm. That makes some nice leather. You're going the wrong way, buddy. Well, maybe not. Come on. Yeah, you're going the wrong way. Oh, you freaked me out. A stacked the Rigathuk, the dwarven child, has withdrawn from society. So this, I don't remember if children can get I don't remember. Can children get what's it called? You know, legendary status before it happens, before they're adults? I don't remember. Peculiarly secretive. Gone to a crafts dwarf shop. I don't know that you can get a crafts dwarf mutable skill. Got some gems. You begun your construction? Of course you have. Lovely. Well, we're gonna get a wonderful craft made of granite, silver bars, and round brilliant cut milk quartz. That was a really high value one. It's not showing that way now. Maybe it was a different one. Alright. Don't mind that at all. Happy day. So kids can gain the skill? Ah. I don't know that crafts give you legendary, do they? Do craft skills like that give you legendary, or is it just, oh, a bunch of masterpiece things made? Maybe they do. That'd be awesome. Kid grows up as a pre-built legendary crafter. Wouldn't mind that at all. Alright, now, I'd like some more marble blocks, if I can. That marble blocks order is not confirmed yet, or fulfilled yet. Rock blocks. These are not supposed to be rock blocks. Those are supposed to be marble rock blocks. Did I do that wrong? I did. Okay. Well, now they should be made marble, okay? And let's change it to like 40. Because I think we got some made. Alright. Yeah, you guys are just making random rock blocks. That one's marble. That one's granite. Well, that's okay. Alright, we still have your hauling iron bars. Where to? Oh, do I still have iron? I still have bars here, eh? Custom. Bars and blocks. No. I don't. How is he hauling an iron bar to a stockpile to store an item in a stockpile that does not accept iron bars. You're a little confused there, old fella. A farmer. They're getting a little more metal close to the smelter. We get Dacus smelting a decent amount. Alright, there's the giant ohm. We could definitely bring the crew down. Are we all equipped yet? It says everybody has, like, the ability to have one under the equipment. We're all showing green except for Zaphon, but Zaphon actually has an axe, but he's equipped with one from his oddball job, because he's also a woodcutter. Let's remove that job from Zaphon. Good. And then we'll go to equipment, and he might switch. Where is he? Oh, I might actually have to give you an order, so get you guys to move station here. Aha! They have arrived. Over him. Running around basically naked. Yep, you've not been equipped yet, huh? Oh. You were just going for the dog that was running with the crew. Fair enough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 of them. Who's missing? Betcha betcha Zephon. No, Zephon's right there. Alright. That's plenty of you. The giant ohm is here. However, we could let the giant ohm walk through the door. Now, I think I like the idea. Yeah, I'll leave these as is. Come on. Come on. Come on. You know you want to come and eat something. Okay, forget it. All right, boys. No, we're not gonna charge like that. I cancel that. For mobility's sake, let's move us all over here. Use good tactics would be better than using crappy bad tactics. What are you guys doing? What? That was your station command? You're playing. You're praying, not... What? Is this thing actually blocking them from getting through now? It may well be. That's not closed, right? It is indeed passable. A granite figurine of Zephon paperbacks. Oh, look at that. She offers it to, it's called Atas Tunul. Way to go, stack it. Good job. Offers it to the mechanical channel. All right, let's look to that. Stacked, the dwarf is now flashing. Awesome. You are a legendary stonecrafter at the ripe old age of 13. Awesome. That's awesome. That's exactly what I wanted. You now have a legendary stonecrafter job. So you're going to probably immediately go like this. We're going to cut a hole there. We're going to make a workshop. Custom design a workshop just for you. Of course, it has to be made of the appropriate material. Gold? No, that's a little excessive. Although it could be, and it would be appropriate. Because a legendary crafter is going to make a legendary amount of gold. Okay, I think this water thing is going to cause some grief. I don't think this is working. We're getting people not pathing properly through it. Let's make this a pathable space. You know? Go, guys. No, you're clearly not using that properly. Yeah, alright, well, I guess then it's time to... I mean, they can if they have to. But they're not actually even pathing through to... Oh. Block this location, huh? Okay. Yeah, we're gonna put flooring in here. Gonna floor it over. That's fine. Let's use granite block for that. Moment somebody puts another spot in, the military will go charging by. Look at that. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, they clearly didn't like that pathing idea. All right, well, that's it's fun, but I guess it doesn't work. It's a nice idea, but it clearly did not work. Where's that giant? Oh, we got a Gorlak too. Hello, Gorlak. You're not in the right area. That's too bad. The caves down here are kind of divided weirdly. Giant Olm, however, is definitely in the right place. All right. Crew, I'll up over here. Yar. Oh, they didn't even wait. All right. Kill order. Because I want you all on it. Get 'em. Blah. Just like that. You're done. I'm going to make a nice little stockpile for you. Mutilated Olm corpse. No, don't want to be blocking that. I do, however, want to go up here to our butcher's hut and say, go ahead and butcher an animal, please. On repeat until you run out. What? Why did that cancel? I know full well. Oh. Oh, what? It didn't set. Oh, hold on. Tried to set that up, but I clearly did something wrong. Accept. Oh, I didn't hit accept. Ha! That's the reason. Butcher. Butcher an animal, please. And now they're off to do it. So you just have to put a stockpile. The creatures have to be in a stockpile, or they have to have been queued to be butchered by a hunter that killed them. Kids don't use workshops. Can't use workshops. Yeah, they can. And if they get a crazy mood, I can't put them there yet, but it'll be there later. Does look like no one's passing through. Farms have grown stuff and are also not being harvested. Yep. They were planted though through the water. So they go through the if they're on a task and they have to go through, they seem to be able to pass through, but like certain jobs they definitely did not want to use to get through. So you guys are doing what? You're hauling iron bars. Okay, fair enough. All right, so the military squad should be bored now. You're butchering the animal. Good. You got the Olm, and you're sleeping out there. Lovely. And you're cleaning. You're cleaning the mess. All right. That is now done. We can remove the stockpile. Good. Where are you headed to? No job. You're just wandering around. All right. Should head back to camp. He's sleeping out on the ground. That's unfortunate. Have to deal with that. All right. So back to the other thing that we were doing. We're doing military archery targets. Let's go ahead and let's see. What type of material could we use for these? Let's use something dark, maybe. We could use bauxite blocks. Let's use bauxite blocks. I think they'll look funky there. Bauxite block. There. There. And there. Good. Now, I have laborers called hunters, and those two are going to disappear from said huntery job. However, as a hunter, proficient Marksdorf, competent ambusher, Ilral, are you really awesome, Ilral? You are pretty awesome. What's your military? Proficient Marksdorf, competent discipline. Okay, let's look at your total combat skill list. All right. Good. You can be the commander of the new squad. So let's make an archer squad. Okay, so there is some bugs related to archery. And I don't know how much of them are bugs and how much of them are people not figuring it out, but I will attempt to show what I do to fix the problem. And hopefully it'll be of use to somebody out there. But so a lot of people say that the archers don't properly equip, they don't properly pick up bolts. I've never had that issue. But that doesn't mean they're Ilrel. You're on a hunt. Dude, hold on. Where are you going to hunt? Oh, you're hunting a giant rat right there. All right, we'll let you finish hunting that rat. Are you going to pick it up? You're not. No job. Oh, bother. Well, in that case, let's go to the squad. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to pick Ilrel as our leader of the squad. So go here, and we're going to go to... So the militia commander is the leader, is the first squad leader. So the Boulders of Voice is led by the militia commander. You have to get a militia commander to get your first squad. After that, it's militia captains. I have one militia captain for the Scaly Salves, and we're going to have a new militia captain here that's going to be... Ilrel, the hunter. So, no relevant skill. That is because the skill that's relevant is, I believe it's organizer or something like that. Like, it's weird. I don't know if nobody's got any, so... Alright, you're assigned then now as a militia commander. Now I can use you to start a squad. New militia captain's squad appointed to by militia commander. Militia captain's squad for Ilrel. Good. And we're going to choose archer. Even if I want something else, I want to always start by choosing archer for a ranged squad. Set our proper colors. Sure. That's fine. Except for... Actually, kind of want yours to change then. Do that. Good. And then what we'll do here is go to this squad. Clothed Curiosity. Alright. I like it. And what we're going to do is add more assignments. Now, look at what it's asking me about. Where are we at? All these yellows are people who are already in a squad. No relevant skills anywhere. Right? Ilrel probably doesn't even have listed as a relevant skill. Actually, Ilrel won't be in here. There, skilled Marks Dwarf. But no relevant skill. So you're going to be assigned there anyways. Novice Wrestler, not what we need. Wrestler, no. We need Marks Dwarves. Competent Bow Dwarf. Sorry, not going to do it. They can't provide bows with ammunition. For some reason, dwarves do not know how to make arrows. They know how to make bolts, but not arrows. Now, we did have another... Is Aban the only other one with the... Must have done something wrong there. I thought I had another one. Oh, no, Aban was the other Marks Dwarf. We have Kogsak the Fish Dissector. Kogsak could also join. Okay, I missed that person then. Oh, hold on. Close that. Really busy image here. I wish you could like filter out people that are already in the group. At least it shows them color-wise. The blank faces there is kind of annoying. Looking for... There he is. He's already in another group. Good. All right, so this squad is now the 3 people that have relevant skills. We're going to go to their schedule, and we're going to tell them to... We're going to tell them to train always. Are we going to do training always? Let's see. Aban, Ilrel, and Kogsak. Let's look at our hunters. What? Oh, yes. their skills are, none of them are actually doing a specific task. They're not assigned to any job. That's great. Okay, so you guys are now going to no, no, and no for labors. So if I shut them off, they won't sit around and try to do other stuff. They'll just get back to work. Archer is interesting. Archer, I believe, is a relevant or a relative skill that I'm not sure how it affects things, but it's not the skill with the weapon. It's the skill with range in general. I don't know how that works. Anyways, this squad is now available for equipment. So they've been given the idea to have this stuff, leather armor for their various equipments. We could switch that up entirely, which I will. But what we have to do is keep this as the default. So as long as we're building from here, there's stuff that we can't see. There's hidden, what would be called? Hidden equipment slots here that is for quivers and such. So I can even go to weapons and say use crossbows. Individual range choice goes away. We'll get rid of all the rest of this. Don't care what it is because that's not any of their weapon stuff. I can tell them to wear bucklers as well. And we can go with breastplates. And hold on. We'll also give them the full suit. Mail and helms. Greaves. Gauntlets. And high boots. We'll give them the full heavy armor. Which is great because they'll do various different types of training. Now, once they're set, I could give them specific material types and such, but I'm fine with whatever materials they have. They'll try to get the best they can achieve. So, Mark's dwarfs. Flying bolts. Better yet. Let's go flying bolts. Now, I'm going to hit confirm and save uniform. Now, we can assign this uniform as the flying bolts because it now has the default settings of the other one. See? And then we'll go schedule and we'll tell them that they're going to be constant training. Lovely. Now, this does not mean that you never have to tell them to stop their constant training. I'm going to tell you, are you equipped actually? Hold on. If I tell you to attack that guy, you have a crossbow, so you can probably beat him senseless. He's already nauseous and shot a bunch of times and lost the ability to stand. So you should be fine, even if you go into melee mode. But right now, do you have bolts? I think you're out of bolts. You are indeed out of bolts. So we'll get this squad to, instead, we'll get them to queue up over here. They should come on over this way. Nope. You're going to go beat it up anyways. Because you're now in the military and you're close enough. Bam, bam, bam. So she's just using her crossbow as a bludgeoning weapon now. She's using it as a mace. So if you have a mace dwarf skill or a mace dwarf skill that also has a crossbow skill, that's why. They're beating things senseless with Oh, that was parts flying off. Wait a second. Shale crown? You just drop your shale crown? You did. Oh, that's odd. Huh. Just left it sitting there on the floor. She must have picked up an item. It belongs to her still. Alright, so now she's going off to go equip. So they got the command to equip. So right over here we have an ammo box. Right, this has a bunch of ammo in it. I'm going to actually remove this stockpile entirely. We're going to come down here and we're going to make a stockpile here for the crossbow bolts. Let's say it's going to be right here. Sure. Now, I'm wondering if... Hold on. It's a fairly large space. Although we do tend to make a lot of crossbow bolts. Yeah, that's fine. It's just going to be ammo. Good. Alright, now a new zone. I'm going to go with an archery range. And I'm going to say, like, this is the archery range. Not the whole space, just that. As well, I'm not going to do the whole dropping into a hole below or any of that. We're just going to leave it like this. Except I want them to shoot from left to right. And we want to assign the gloved curiosity to that training zone. Good. Now you guys should go into constant training and you'll do that. The next thing I want to do is put in a barracks up here. That could be like that. This is going to be the gloves of curiosity as well. Now they're going to be able to assign various different things in here. They won't sleep here. Yeah, actually. No, they don't need to sleep here. But they can train here. It's not an accident. And then I want to put in some storage stuff. So let's see. We are going to put... I wonder if I... No, I don't. I was gonna say, I wonder if I need access to the archer range to have ammo in it. But it does not, I'm pretty sure. Alright, this is going to be... Furnishing... Military. Do we have any weapons racks? I don't know. No, we don't. Well, let's make some. What do we got for weapons racks options? That's going to come by Cyril, who is our proficient blacksmith and proficient metalsmith. We have 2 legendary weaponsmiths now. Really? We're a talented armorsmith. 2 legendary weaponsmiths. Well, for that, let's then go to labors and make a new weaponsmith labor. Add a work detail. And we're just going to go down to the metalwork section and make weaponsmithing a thing there. Done. These will be weaponsmiths. There you go. Done. Only selected do weaponsmithing. And we'll put our 2 legendary weaponsmiths on there. Good. Now what I can do here is find the weapons smithing place. This is the one that has the bolts, yeah. And we'll take him off that job. So now only... Yes, nobody else should be able to do a weaponsmithing job. And this place here is the one that'll make the weapons. So I'd like to go ahead by finding some... Do we have silver crossbows? Can we make silver crossbows? I don't think so. Pretty sure we can't make a silver crossbow. That must be correct. Steel crossbows we can, though. Okay. Make me 10 steel crossbows? Sure. I don't know if... Do I have steel? We got steel yet? Sure we do, right? No? Maybe not. Wait a second. Why do I not have steel yet? Why have I not got steel? Big iron bar is greater than 5. Iron bar is greater than 10. Luckstone greater than... Actually, this is going to be 4. 4 and 9. In that case, then that'll be... Hopefully that'll queue up. Where's that? Steel, 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 steel bars. And let's make 5 for that order. Okay. So the worker here is... Oh, there's just smelters in general. Okay. Somebody just hanging out here. Got an icon that somebody's here. There you are. We got 2 of you. You're smelting silver ore. Okay. Oh, you know what? The orders are set to make max 5. That's part of the problem. And there's like a bunch of things you guys can do. Okay, should update the tasks at the beginning of the month. And I'll go back to the archery thing that I was doing. Wait, blacksmithing was the thing, right? Yes. You are going to do another job. You're going to give me... Oh, I don't know. Armor stands. What kind of armor stands do we want? We have a lot of bronze. What kind of ores do we have? Bars, 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 bars. 280 iron. We got a gold bar. 115 silver. Copper, brass, pig iron, platinum, coke. Cool. Okay, so we're gonna do either silver, copper, or iron. We'll do copper for the yeah, we'll do copper for these because they'll stand out nicely once I marble the floors. That'll be great. Aesthetics matters, you know? All right, let's do copper armor stands. Crab Dog, thanks for the sub, man. Welcome to the clan. 10 armor stands. Probably not enough. Go 15 armor stands of copper. And we'll go with copper weapons racks as well. We'll do 15 of those. So that's considered a furniture, which is done by a blacksmith. The coins are considered a craft, which is done by a metal crafter. But in the same building. Bet you could fine-tune the water pool with a bucket or dump some water so there's less than 4 of 7 in it. Yeah, you could. Absolutely. I could have pulled out a towel, but it's not that fantastically worth it. I mean, we're really not doing a lot of stuff in here, so this needs to go. No? Oh, that is a empty thing. Okay. I needed to make this before I forget. Let's go here. Make you made of marble, please. Good. And then what I'll do is make a mechanism, a lever. Said lever can be out here. That can be marble as well. Resume this construction, please. And this thing is connected to that lever right there. Okay. Let's see, is that going to finish? It is now, huh? Okay. No, it's not finished. It is finished. Right, and it's the bridge I need to connect. I connect it from the other side. Link the lever. This lever will... that's a bad idea. That's a very... I just about done real dumb. Real dumb. I don't know why I wanted to lock to this thing at all. It's kind of pointless. It's quite pointless. Lock our militia inside the place. Seems dumb. Seems really dumb. Okay. So this is now set. Now where's our Mark's dwarfs? Mark's dwarf is hunting. Why? To not be hunting anymore, right? That seems to be correct. Yeah, this thing isn't rotten yet, is it? No. Let's get that baby butchered. Except that is a lot of tower caps. They're such grandiose trees. There's even a bunch there that we could take care of. There's so much gems and everything around here. It's wild. So much resource, and this is on sparse. This world is it? I don't remember actually. Okay, so we got the giant rat that needs to be butchered there. So we go up here, and we're going to go ahead and say just butcher until you don't have any more orders for that, or any more options for that. And you guys are still stationed there? Okay, that's why you're not training. Right. Ilral, you're now soldiering but not training. You're going to go clean yourself. Okay, fair enough. It's going to go stand in a pile of blood and clean yourself, and then go to bed. Fair enough. All right. So, speaking of going to bed, I'm not going late tonight, so it's probably a reasonable spot to start wrapping it up. Oh, there's some combats and other thing messages that we got to take care of. Let's let this save finish here. Let me know if there's anything you think I should be doing different for the other one. I have this week. There'll be videos every day. 2 videos every day this week. Autumn has arrived on the calendar. Thank you very much. Beds are completed. We'll have to tend to those bed designs. I'll put some of those in right away. And what do we got going on? Doctors fighting? That's old, right? That's very old news, I hope. Uh-oh. Wait. Is this blood here because... What's going on? Didn't lose anybody, did we? I don't think so. No, we got 46 people still. And these are just old messages. So, bolts and thrones and coffers and cabinets and tables. Oh my. Wonderful. I think this blood that's here is Ilral's blood. That's this gal right here, right? No, that's a different... Oh, Rule Diamond, yeah. That's you. Ilral Rule Diamond. So they just went to clean off, and they just left the puddle of blood there. That was from the fighting the rat blood. I like the idea of mining that. Can I do that somehow? Of course I can. I can mine... there to there. Dig a cavern there, or a spot there, and then I can auto mine this. Good. All right, so this somebody should be coming to gather this. This is the whole fort going to life to go grab timber, which is awesome. Now we have you. Well, that's why we were short on beds. It stopped doing the beds thing for a while. How are the chinchillas doing? Let's have a browse through things here. We have these cockatiel men and women cannot be tamed, so they're a sentient creature. We can either use them for fighting, for fun, or we can, I don't know, we can cage them. But I don't know what's going to happen if we cage them. We could just let them go. We just send them to the surface and let them go too. More dogs have come of age. That's good. Go ahead and tame those or train those. Okay, now where are these beautiful chinchillas? A semi-wild caged chinchilla. A trained caged chinchilla. I like it. That's awesome. Oh, we have 2 boars, a piglet, and anything else still caged? Hold on. Forgot about that. Better tend to those guys as well. Boop, 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 boop. Over here. But anything that is a grazer has to go back. Has to go down here. This yak cow has somehow survived not in the grazing for some reason. We'll send the boars in here as well, or the pigs and such in here as well for now. The blue peahen can go, keeping our pet chinchillas for later. I don't know if they live long enough for any of that to work, but we'll see. I'll put the other pigs in here as well. For now. We got quite a bit of pigs, actually. Jeepers, that's actually quite a lot of them. Did we... Oh yeah, I did make the space here, and I didn't close it back up. Well, that's awkward. Let's do that. That and that. We'll suspend that one and suspend that one. Alright, and the pigs should go in here, because that's what this spot was for. Pen pasture this one right here. I should have just left it and put the pigs in there immediately, but that's fine. Now we'll start getting a bunch of milk if we have buckets. Gotta double check that we have buckets. There instead, please. That'll shift. That should shift them from the other order to this one. Up and up, There we go. Now only dogs and cats are running around. Once the chinchillas are tamed, maybe we can actually breed them. That'll be entertaining. All right, you guys probably organizing a dodge demonstration. I don't hate that idea. So this is just our archery squad. They're going to train forever, so I don't know which one they'll prefer. It's a tough question. I don't know. Will they? Yeah, it says they'll train there, so. And now we have the bolts here. So what? One of the other issues with archers, they won't be able to equip. If all three of them had to go get arrows right now, or bolts right now, they would not be able to use this bin. One of them would go use the bin, and the others would be like, I can't find anything. Now this is a really hard-working kid. Look at that. That's impressive, friend. Dabbling planter. Oh, cool. I didn't know kids could harvest. We got everybody set to harvest, which is great. We have a lot of food now and a lot of drinks. We got our pigs sorted. Well, they're being sorted. Lots of work going in there. I'll let them finish that piece. The little chinchilla pad is probably a bit small for them, but it's all right. I don't know if chinchillas use nest boxes, but we'll have to look into it. What all is needed in a hospital? Okay, so you build a section, a space that should be decent size. Don't go too small in it because it takes quite a bit. There is the traction bench, which is a specialty table. It needs a table in its building, so you need a table, a mechanism, and a rope to make a traction bench. Then you also need beds and for them to rest in, they'll recover. They'll be taken to the bed to recover. A table for various different procedures that they do, and the traction bench for anything time they need to set a bone. You should also have a couple chests, usually 1 or 2 chests in there, and then when you go into the zone, let's go up to a different zone like this one. You'll see the question mark here, and there'll be a whole list of things. I don't even have a hospital yet, which I should do. But in this list will be a bunch of things that can be stored there. So if you can get plaster in, that's great, because then they can use plaster to make casts when they try to set a bone. And you can use, they should have cloth in there and thread. Cloth they use for bandaging, thread they use for suturing. They don't actually need needles or anything. Yeah, that's about it. Yeah. Now, I had a request to make this into a guild hall. I should do that. We made another marble door. I think I probably used it up, though. Nope, we got a marble door here. I will take that one out, too. Let somebody come and do this. Thank you. And I will put the nicer marble door in there, please. Wonderful. Now, we're going to make this into a guild hall. Excellent. Go ahead and build a farmer's guild hall, huh? What are we going to do for a farmer's guild hall? We have 11 granite, 7 marble. Okay. Let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, something like that. Yeah. Let's do this. 1, 2, 3. Oops. 3. 4 and 5. Furniture, table, there, granite. We'll go there, 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 and one down here. Excellent. Let's see, what else? Can we have statues? I don't know if we have any statues. No, we don't. Farmers. Let's make, Let's make us 6 statues. Of what type? Silver? Let's make silver statues. It's going to be here. Silver statue. We will make 6 of those. Actually, we'll make 10 of those. Fine. Statues take quite a bit. Making the weapons racks and such for the halls. That's good. We got the queue for that set up. And let's go make table or chairs. I don't know that they need chairs, but just have those along the wall, I suppose. That's fine. And we're going to go ahead and probably polish up a bunch of this space. Let's see. Just polish these for now. And we'll polish the walls. That. Nice little run up here. And down here. That should be enough to get it close to the base level that it needs. Especially with the silver statues. That should be plenty. And then we go in here and we set it as a guild hall, a meeting area. I'm going to go from, you know, here to wherever this makes sense. And then I'm going to do all the wall spaces. Of course. Doors included. All that stuff. Painting fast and bad, but that's all right. There we go. Except 274 tile area. Now we click there and we go to Guild Hall. And that can be assigned to no established guild. There should be an established guild. Isn't there an established guild? Farmers? Hello? Didn't we have a farmers guild established? Farmers Hall, yes, there you go. The Hall of Glades. 12 members. There's a Cheesers Guild. That you gotta have some serious fortress to have a Cheesers Guild. There's 7 miners now, so we could actually conceivably get that level of mining. Masons Hall, huh? That's specifically Masons, though. I don't think that's like stone carvers. Jewelry Hall or Stone Hall. So probably you'd get a Jeweler's Hall first because you have stone cutters and stone setters. No established guild, no workers. Craft store, 3 workers. Probably one of them still a kid. Stone Crafters Hall, no workers, so they don't count, okay? Stone carvers, weavers, clothiers. Glassers. Glazers, glassmakers, Strand Extraction Hall. Can you imagine getting a Strand Extractors Hall? That would be epic. All right, we have a Farmers Hall, though. 12 members in the Farmers Hall. And the neutral bulb. Perfect. Yeah, can't argue with that. All right, so this is only members can visit. We'll leave it at only members can visit. It'll be a bit of an elite thing. Agreed to build a guild hall. It's currently a meeting place. It needs to have 2,000 value to make it to guild hall status. So that's great. We'll leave that at that. And next on Wednesday when we come back, they will do that for us nicely. And then the last thing I wanted to attend before we take off is, oh, right. We have a dining hall and a tavern here that are from like way back when. And we never did attend to that. The bedrooms. I wanted to finish off some bedrooms. Do we have doors? A lot of doors? I don't know how many doors we have. Not a lot. Well, we'll make some with what we got. We can get the 6 in here anyways. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. That solves the first set. These can now resume. Excellent. And then we need to make these into actual rooms. So, oh, only one side was missing rooms. Okay. bedroom, multi. Good, and go like this. Happy day. Oh, you didn't get a door there. Done. Apparently I missed one. There you go. Now a bedroom. There you go. All right. So we should have enough bedrooms, right? Sort of. I mean, we've got 40 bedrooms now. It's probable that at least 6 of those people share rooms. What they won't do is both sleep at the same time in their bedroom if they happen to land together on a sleep schedule. They won't sleep at the same time. Yeah, well, not a big deal. Let's throw together some chests here. Not that. Hold on. Did I just see like really crazy valuable chests in there? No, mica and schist and granite and marble. Good. Go with the chests. Any type, just keep planting them down. We'll go here. So there's like stuff sitting on the floor because they don't have chests and cabinets and the like. Oh, now we've run out. Cabinets here. The cabinets will hold their clothing. The chests will hold their personal items. You want to have at least that much. At least these 3 items for people. For dwarves, or they will get sloppy, messy. They can lose their stuff very easily. Like, have it stolen. Because they'll leave it sitting around on the floor. Or out in the caverns, like whoever that was, Ilrad did. Okay. So, bedrooms are in the works. This thing is totally finished up here, except for apparently we still have tetrahedrite sitting on the surface. Probably still have... Yeah, we still have a ton of coke sitting here. Hundreds of them. We also have 3 platinum nuggets that are all highly valuable sitting there. Weird. There's just more stuff to haul and no space to put them. So next time what we need to tend to, for sure, is storage. For general storage stuff. Needs to be sorted out for sure. What else do we need to do? Bedrooms have to be continued. Probably we'll work on the waterfall. What else? Expanding the military, maybe? Or not expanding it, but I guess training it properly. And we might even get into some gem jobs too. We really don't need it financially at this point because we're not dealing with giant trade and huge volumes of people. But we'll probably hit mayor status. We'll want to get a couple... I'll have another, probably 2 military barracks here for the other 2 dwarven groups. I like to have some archers, but I also like to have like a couple full-on military squads that can swap. Even if they're not full like 10 size, just 5 or 6 of them each is enough to take care of a lot of the creatures that we mess with. All right, this bridge needs to be linked to there. This bridge needs to be taken away because I don't need it. Not what I meant to have there. I was thinking if that was going to have an entrance here where my dwarves would have to run out a separate door, then that would be a good place for them to have to go through. Actually, that's interesting now that I think of it. It might have been a smart idea to have our main entrance have to path through the dwarven or through the military area. That'd mess things up. Oh look, there we go. Ilral is practicing. See, it works just fine. All the stuff is sitting in boxes. She's got items. She's got her bolts equipped in her quiver. She's got her crossbow. She doesn't have any armor because we don't have any. But other than that, the flag indicates that it's something related to their equipment, their squad equipment. And the other stuff is personal stuff. So she's got a borax amulet that she's picked up. Happiness, we're okay. We got 5 people that are and the rest are okay. These 2 up here are leading striking demonstrations. So they're doing all melee stuff, which is okay. I don't hate the idea of our dwarves, or Mark's dwarves, doing other stuff. Their ability to have dodging is great. Keeps them alive. It also, if they're wearing armor when they're training, they'll get dodge training or armor training. that helps them move faster in their armor, and I don't know if it has a factor of, you know, saving whatever, but you are a proficient marked dwarf and probably gonna look at that. Boom. Another set of bolts. Perfectly fine. Equipped quite nicely, and you're going to go back and oh, you went up to try to organize a training? Is that what you did? Yeah. She just said something about organizing. I think she just went up there and said, "Hey guys, do some more dodge training," because they switched to dodge training. That's cool. Hey, did you get a skill that's pew pew? Did you get a skill related to leadership? Social, other, competent ambusher. That's the others. Student, concentration, novice climber. Right, because you just about had to die in the water to learn that. Skilled archer. Good. I don't remember having that, maybe. See, dabbling hammer dwarf. She bludgeoned the giant rat to death with a crossbow. Yeah, you don't want to. That's why I don't ever use the Bowyer skill. Like, literally never. I don't ever build one. I've never had somebody try to use a Bowyer skill or Bowyer's shop as a crazy mood thing, and so I don't do it. The discipline skill is great because discipline keeps them from breaking under pressure. They don't run from enemies. Negotiator, intimidator, leader. There we go. Leader and teacher. Those both are affected by how they work in the squad. So we have a little bit of military dabbled with, like you guys asked for, and we have a little bit done in the bedrooms. Not as much as I'd like, but we have enough beds for everybody to at least lay their head down. Maybe not all their stuff, and not particularly pretty, but they will be. And we're working on the Farmers Guild. It's all flashy and shining away. Is it actually at the stage where it's valuable enough yet? It was 1,000. Well, it was approximately 1,000. It's still counting as approximately 1,000, apparently. What? You guys not put the tables in? Maybe. Somebody got to bring... There we go. We're bringing tables in. Let them finish shining it up, see what it does for the room. It is now meeting room. It was approximately 2,000. Yay! Should upgrade that right away. Another marble door. I want to see that happen. I want to see that. Something about us. Isn't there a message coming about it, maybe? Even a pop-up? Nothing? Gonna leave me hanging like this, guys? That's it? I don't get any special information about it? They don't have a message saying that they have wanted me to do that anymore, but... Okay. Disappointing. Let's engrave, like, the back walls here. There you go. 22 engravings across there would be nice. All right. Interesting. So. Okay. Doesn't give us an exact value, does it? We are Guildhall, though. Olive Glades, 12 members. Do we have a mandate of information for that? No. Looking to find out if there's a way to say what we were told to do. Nothing there. This is all our objects. These are family heirlooms. So this is stuff that was either brought with them or... Yeah, this would have been brought with them because I don't think any of this was made in hand here. These two we saw made. Braved Dank. That's made by... that was made by our friend. If we put pedestals, we can put pedestals in and use those in decorating the places as well. We could put a couple pedestals in a place like this, and it would be all shined up and fancied up. This is all detailed. Nice. The question that I still have, and it does not make any sense to me, is the constant refrain that the sides of these smooth walls, the place that they were standing determines the side that it's affected by. So this thing should be only affected by which side then? If he's standing there to polish it, what side is he polishing? This one or this one? The west or the north? And in which case, it's entirely useless to this room. So we shouldn't get any value out of this. Unfortunately, it's only estimated values at this point for the rooms. So if he runs down this whole line and we see no change in the estimate, maybe that's the case. If we see like, oh, the number's gone up every time or every couple times, then that's not the case. Because if we look on these detailed walls, none of them ever indicate which side the wall is done on. However, the meme across the platform, across the community, suggests that these are side specific. Now, I know they can't share. So if I have bedrooms up here, the reason I've separated these by 2 is because this wall along here is not, these 2 are separate tiles. So if I engrave this, or even just the main base value of the wall, can only be assigned to one place. In fact, apparently, Tarn says that in the current version, it's extremely punishing on overlapping zones. So, in an interview, that's what he said. So, kill the human in a couple balls. Now you have the armor somewhere. You can take that armor apart at the smelter. So if it's metal armor, you can go to your smeltering shop. I'll show you this if you're still there, huh? James, if you are still there, let me know. But if you go either way, if you go into the metal forge, you can actually set up a task. Or is it? No, not there. Sorry, it's in smelter. Smelters have a task called melt items, something like that. Melt metal objects. So if you give them that task, and you can actually set that up on a work order forever, but then you find an item that is completed. Where would I find that? We have any weapons and armor in here? No, we don't. I should make some though. Why do we not have steel crossbows being made? What? How did we not get that order made? Oh. Wait. Why is that order not made? Forged steel crossbows 10 up. Did I just do it now? No. Whoa. Oh, yeah. The caravan from Asmel Shadmal has arrived. I was confused. Alright. I'll take care of that caravan next time. The outpost liaison has arrived. Wonderful. Guild Hall agreement for the Hall of Glades. Okay, so it had to wait for the next day to be satisfied. There we go. Yay! We have satisfied a guild. So it's listing an approximate value, huh? Let's see. Does it now show a better value? No. He is, however, engraving just on the outside. You're engraving standing there, so... that helping? I don't know. That's our 2 engravers, and they're just going to keep going. And every one of these has like a descriptive something or other. Thob Nish Shalrat, his rendition of the contingent of hammers, a masterfully designed image of diamonds. The image is the symbol of the mechanical channels, local dwarven government. There you go. And you might do like here, image of dwarves. That's a very simple one. Master for the design image of the diamonds. It's the symbol again. So he's a little simpleton as far as his crafting skill. But Thob is detailing a wall, and I think his first skill is dabbling engraver now. That's like, he's really sucks at it. So he's just going to basically go and finger paint at a 2-year-old level on the walls. That's basically what he's got. So, all right. Hope that helped, James, for getting rid of stuff. Oh, the other thing, yeah, you have to find an item. That was the whole point of this conversation, right? You go find an item. Has to be a metal item. I don't know if I've got any, actually. Hold on, let me find some armor. Oh, you can find here. Ammo works. So, over here, we could select this bolt. And there's a little flame drop there. Or up here. If you select that, they will smelt that item down. They'll melt that item down with... well, that'll list things as meltable. And then you have to go to your smelter and give that order to smelt an object. Or melt down an object. That's the jig. Oh, hold on a second. Am I having steel problems because of no access to the right items in the right order? I might not have objects available. Coal and metal ores. Yep. That is true. I need to input metal bars. Dum-dum. Dum-dum. That's why I wasn't making steel. Yeah, I had no pig iron. I got no pig iron. I got no pig iron. I got no pig iron. All right. Well, that's going to be it for today. I'm going to shut up and go get some sleep. Ooh, upper armor stands. Yes. You gotta embellish that stuff too. This one's weird for me. I've never done a non-crafting. Like, we're not making anything. We're just piling some gems, cutting some gems as we pick them up. That's it. And then the crossbow bolts are ridiculously valuable at this stage. Hopefully that gets nerfed, because that is definitely way overpowered. One stack of bolts and it's worth $1,000, which is basically like if I take a stonecraft and I mastercraft it and then I embellish it with like 1 or 2 decent quality gems with a really good gem setter. I should get $1,000 item, you know, or a masterpiece table with a bunch of gems encrusted all over it. That sort of thing. But that's it for today, everybody. Thanks everybody for joining me. I appreciate it so much. If you guys didn't hit the like button before you head out, please do. And for those of you who are watching it later and have made it to the end, thanks a bunch. I appreciate it. Yeah. YouTube loves it when you watch long-term stuff. So I will be back with you guys on Wednesday. The plan is the standard Wednesday at 8 p.m., 8 to 11-ish. And yeah. All week, I've got the Dwarf Fortress series continuing and the Knights of Honor series continuing. And hopefully I'll get some time to get some Medieval Dynasty in the mix a little bit. Probably 1 or 2 videos, hopefully. And we might be able to also go with some work on Stranded Alien Dawn. If you want to see what's on the schedule, Discord has that listed on the hashtag schedule channel. And daily announcements on there as well whenever I go live for that. Yeah. More to come. Thanks everybody so much for joining me. For Avatar, James, thanks for hanging out and chatting at the end here. Bill, thanks for hanging out. Appreciate it. You guys have yourselves a great night, and whoever else is hanging out and lurking, if you're there still, Quirky, thanks. Appreciate everything you do. And we'll see you in game.